This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hey, buddy, this episode is brought to you by Booking.com. Booking.com offers a wide array of hotels and vacation rentals across the U.S. so you can find exactly what you're booking for. We all have different travel needs. What's right for a young family might not be right for your Gen Z friend group. There's something for everyone, even those who are impossible to please. Whether you're booking for yourself, your partner, your picky teens, your sleep light, rise early mom, or your high maintenance group chat, or your even higher maintenance podcast co-host, you can find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com makes it easy to find a stay that's not just generically right or right for someone else, but ridiculously right for you and anyone you're booking for. So we travel for Doughboys Media, primarily for live shows, but sometimes for cons, sometimes for other business that has to be attended to on the road. And it's always really important that we have our specific needs satisfied. You know, we like to have lots of bathrooms, for obvious reasons. We're a food podcast, and a nice TV for evening movies, and a good kitchen if we want to do any group meals or just have snacks, beverages. We want all that stuff to be available. And if we can find our perfect stay on Booking.com, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah. Book today on the site or in the app. We cannot bail out Wall Street without helping millions of families facing foreclosure on Main Street, end quote. In September of 2008, as the event now known simply as the 2008 financial crisis threatened to irreparably devastate the global economy, the United States was also in the final stretch of one of its famously interminable presidential campaigns. Just days away from their first debate, Senators Barack Obama and John McCain, the Democratic and Republican nominees respectively, released a joint statement calling for cross-party unity and taking congressional action to address the crisis, which included that opening excerpt. Main Street as metonymy for everyday Americans has been in common usage since the Great Depression, usually invoked in contrast with Wall Street, aka the bankers and fat cats. But because words no longer mean anything, in 2007, an IPO was held for an investment firm called Main Street Capital Corporation. Self-described as investing in, quote, private companies owned by or in the process of being acquired by a private equity fund, in 2024, this novel breed of vampire acquired an Italian-American family-style sit-down chain whose name translates as Basement of Joe. The Cucina's previous corporate master, Planet Hollywood International, had strip-mined the eatery's dine-in experience in favor of servicing celebrity ghost kitchens from its back of the house. Today, under its new stewardship, the brand continues to hemorrhage locations, down from its pre-COVID high of 110 to just 40 today. Obama and McCain were both imperfect politicians. Candidate Obama's strident, forward-thinking progressivism was replaced by President Obama's liberal incrementalism and extrajudicial foreign killings. And McCain had championed the ruinous Iraq War and, in selecting Sarah Palin as his running mate, kickstarted the decline of his party into a rat's nest of dumb fucks and shameless rich fucks. But the idea of the leaders of both parties agreeing to a joint statement to address absolutely anything seems impossible today, as does any more than a superficial acknowledgement of the economic needs of ordinary Americans by either of these institutional thralls of the donor class. And they've even come for our fettuccine. This week on Doughboys, we return to Buca Di Beppo. Welcome to Doughboys, the podcast about chain restaurants. I'm Nick Tiger Weiger, along with my co-host, Baloney Soprano, the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell.
Baloney Soprano.
Hello, Doughboys, Dough Crew, and guests. Sorry it's very bad. Thanks for
Tony
making...
Soprano, a fat racist guy.
Yes.
You got to add baloney onto it.
I guess
you
an
can't
even...
just call
and
me.
Italian.
And Italian. Well, that's the biggest insult of
Italian
all.
One.
Hey, you're fat. You're racist. You're Italian. No fucking way.
You do not call me that.
Trust me, the Italians really let us down today.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that up top.
Wow. We'll get into it. Thanks for making... Sorry it's very bad. Thanks for making bad days good and the good days greater from Tree.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks,
Tree.
Tree. Note, this roast was also submitted by Matt S., Aaron J., Zach R., and Amber L. So this a whole binge of people were sending in Baloney Soprano.
Yes.
dogpiling over each other like zombies in World War Z to get this roast in.
This is like it's like
I'm glad we used
of
it. Roast@birdfuck.com.
writers' rooms turning into like 1 or 2 people, and now roasts are 7 people contributing to one roast.
Yeah,
And they're all white writers.
That's bullshit.
I'm assuming yes, they're all.
Anybody watch Kevin Hart?
I watched Kevin Hart. Hey, if you want to write a roast about me, let me see some Irish. I want to see a Irish writer in your room.
You need representation.
Speaking of Irish roasts, Amelia, you have Irish heritage, and you have a bespoke roast of your own for Mitch.
Oh, that's right.
You brought in for today.
Buca Di Beppo.
Buca Di Beppo is pretty good.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Is it better than bologna soprano?
Yes. I'll give it to Amelia.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to Amelia. I mean, I didn't want to judge which
Is
one.
that because she's part Italian? I mean, part Irish?
Oh yeah. That part Irish part. Yeah, there is some representation there. Yeah.
The Henry Hill, the half Italian, half Irish.
That's me.
You can live in both worlds.
I was trying to think of something bologna soprano would say. I couldn't. All I could think of was gabagool, which he doesn't really say.
We forgot. We didn't tell our guests that our guests can
Guinness Ghoul.
Guinness Ghoul is good.
That's for the Irish.
Yeah.
Wags, I want some. If you're writing my roast, I want it to be Oscar Wilde, James Joyce. These are the type of guys I want writing my roast.
Oscar Wilde wasn't Irish.
Oh, he wasn't.
I think he was English.
But he was a wit.
But he was gay.
I hate those.
I hate those gay
James
Brits.
Joyce was.
Oscar Wilde is Irish.
Oscar Wilde is Irish.
Okay, there you go.
Wow. Every Oscar Wilde
What
quote.
the fuck are you telling? What the fuck?
You're trying to take my gay writer from me. Every Oscar Wilde quote. I only know this because my British boyfriend went down a very deep rabbit hole of Oscar Wilde quotes recently, and every Oscar Wilde quote is like, "If the sky is a lady, the man is the sea." Everything. It's just like two things. They're all opposite. That wasn't a funny reference. Anyway, back to what we were
it was
saying.
good. That was good.
I like hearing it.
I actually also thought what he wrote was good that you just said there. I like that. If the lady is the sea and the man is the land, is that what it was?
Something like that.
That's pretty good.
Some genius thing. Yeah, maybe. I've fucked it up in my panic about not having a good enough Oscar Wilde reference.
Emma's coming over to adjust the windscreen here.
Just also so you know,
the headgum microphone
with
arm
Doughboys, you don't need to have a good reference or really even a good joke or even honestly a joke at all. You don't need any of those three. Yeah.
You don't need to be funny or interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
To succeed in podcasting, apparently.
We particularly this week are going to be, we've been in the content mines this week, Wags, like we say.
That's right.
Is that the little train that goes down into the mine?
Yeah, I think
The
pulling,
like little cart?
Right. It's kind of like the Donkey Kong mine cart, where we're taking it.
I struck an Instagram reel. That sort of.
Yeah.
This is the thing we do here. Ooh, a tweet.
This bad boy's gonna go viral. We're old prospectors, and
we were saying cave-ins or cancellations. We were trying to figure out.
Yeah,
what
we
the
get caved in
equivalent
as that's being canceled. Yeah.
A rattlesnake is your pilot didn't get picked up.
And the canary in the coal mine
Is
let's see. That's Amelia and Emma not laughing.
Yeah.
The canary in the coal mine. Another canary in the coal mine is when you're playing the same size venue and you're selling fewer tickets.
That's
that is
good.
a real boy. It's close to home.
The canary in the coal mine is, here's the canary in the coal mine. That was a bad audience. That's,
Yeah.
That was a bad audience. They were
They
really
were tight.
they
They
were
were tight, right?
They were
Yeah,
tired.
That was a
Tired
workout.
audience.
We had to work. We had to fight.
Yeah, we had to work for that one. You know how many times
we woke them up. I think we woke them by the end.
Yeah, by the end it was
I think they were having
pretty
fun.
good.
They were smilers.
They were having. You know what? They're used to like listening in their cars. So they like are not used to just being part of an audience.
Yeah, they're watching
realize
too
it's
much
a social
Netflix.
thing. Exactly,
They think it's TV. They think they don't have to react.
Right.
Yeah.
A thing that I think from you a lot afterwards is like, it took him a minute. It took him. It's like, it took him a minute.
Basically,
it took him like 89 minutes until the end of the show when they cheered.
Took them the amount of time before our guest came out and it saved both of us. Just floundering up there,
fucking bullets the entire time. Doing the not the literal version.
Yes,
which you would like to do.
No, yeah.
Shooting bullets.
I mean, we'll see. It will be a surprise what show it happens at. Mitch, go
I
on.
make a joke that he's he's that one of those types.
Like a school shooter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we kind of get that vibe.
I get it. I'm not fighting
That
it.
scans.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
That's what a school shooter would say.
You got me there.
Emma, let's hit him with a drop. That's what you were looking for. The Eaton fires, we were eating through the fire. We never stopped. The Eaton fires, we were eating through the fire. We never stopped. The Eaton fires, we were eating through the fire. We never stopped. The Eaton fires, we were eating through the fire. We never stopped. The Lost Bus.
The Lost Bus.
In the Lost Bus.
The Lost Bus.
In the Lost Bus.
Does your mum have BritBox?
She wants Britbox. I'm gonna get her Britbox.
Get a
Give me
BritBox.
The Lost Bus.
Everyone's mum has 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 BritBox.
The Lost Bus.
Little Libby Watson in there? Is
It
that the
sounded like Libby, but we were
Britbox.
eating through the virus. Sounded like some sort of
No,
You were
Eaton
saying
Fires.
Eaton Fires,
Remember the
Eating
Eaton
through the
Fires?
fires.
Eating through the fires.
I heard virus at first too, and then I was like, "Oh, he's saying fires, eating fires."
I don't like the Hanta virus.
Hunta.
We were saying he has hentai virus. He
Yeah,
likes
he likes
hentai.
That was
hentai.
your quip last episode.
Well, I can do it 2 in a
You
row.
can do it again.
I can't do it twice.
No, you can, absolutely.
You still have it. You're not contagious yet.
That's true.
Hi, Doe fam. I heard you guys repeating Lost Bus in BritBox. So much it got stuck in my head, so I want to return the favor with a little bit of funk. Thanks for all the laughs and good times. Robot Z from the Doe Score.
Wow,
even though
Robot
I'm
Z.
too afraid to post. Don't
Well
be
done.
afraid to post.
Get up in there.
You little coward. Say
One
something
of the
in
most
there.
welcoming communities.
Yeah,
ever.
you know what? What's the name again?
We haven't been in there in a minute. We got to get back in the Doe Score. The Doe Score is coming back.
Well, yeah, Doscore's coming back. What was the user's name?
Get in there and tell them about your fucking experience. Robot Z.
Robot Z. To quote Oscar Wilde, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken."
I think that's a pretty good quip.
That's pretty
It's
good.
It's a great
And a lot of
one.
non-Irish
Go-
people in
go
this
deeper
room are
in.
putting it
Okay,
down.
great. Here we go.
Are you Irish?
The tiniest bit.
Okay, all right.
Not enough to count it. Enough to count it as an American. Now that I go over to the UK and Ireland a lot, they're all like, "You fucking Americans all think that you're Irish."
Yeah.
You're none of you
Oh,
are.
yes, you got an Irish friend, so it's fine that you say
Yeah.
this stuff about me.
All right, so I'm just on page 1. I'm going to jump ahead to page 7. Let's see what we got
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
A little deeper in the Oscar Wilde. Drops at birdfuck.com. Let's see. Okay, here's one. I am sick to death of cleverness. Everybody is clever nowadays. I guess that's not really.
That's not. Give me.
Okay, go for it.
That's not bad too, honestly. I mean, it's not his best work, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, I should just introduce our guest. A stand-up and actor from.
Yes, as she's trying to spit in the face of Oscar Wilde. She's trying to find his worst quote.
We're thrilled to have her, a stand-up and actor from The Tonight Show, Command Z, and Is This Thing On? Chloe Radcliffe is here. Hi, Chloe.
Hello. Let me read you an Oscar Wilde quote
great.
here. Here we go. This is sort of a good one. It takes great What are
you doing? Wait, she was in the middle of something.
Is that you or is that me?
That's me.
Yeah, but when was the last We've started so many threads. Who was the last person you were related to have been born in Ireland?
Good question.
Probably one of my grandparents.
Probably.
Yeah, I think was my grandma born there? I don't know.
Did she have an Irish accent?
But all their parents, Ireland.
So great-grandparents at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, this is what people in the UK and Ireland think of Americans.
That's
that
fair.
Americans are always like, no, we're Irish.
Right,
we're
right.
Irish.
Look, trust me. In Boston, you go into an Irish bar and they don't like American Irish people. They just don't
Yes.
like you. Amelia's
Yes.
left.
Yeah,
right.
we've walked the producer already.
She got a box of Kleenex.
She's a little spill back here.
Okay.
Here
yeah.
is a perfect Oscar Wilde quote that is in what I was talking about. In old days, books were written by men of letters and read by the public. Nowadays, books are written by the public and read by nobody.
I like that.
And honestly, it's a great quote, and it could
Yeah.
apply now.
Right.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite quote now.
And can we hear the one that it knocked out of the top place?
to be or not to be?
That is the question.
Be honest, it was dump them out.
They fly now.
I can't keep looking at these. I'll read Oscar Wilde quotes all day.
I can't believe how many fucking pages there are.
There's so many.
Amelia, I just got to say right off the top, you now having a bunch of used Kleenex in the fucking trash bin after the Doughboys have been in the studio. It's just suspicious.
It's the Kleenex you're worried about, not the 200 pounds of Buca Di Beppo that's in there.
No, you're not. I don't think you're getting what I'm saying, Emma.
he
No, I
means
get what
that
you're
they
saying.
came into the napkins and then threw them away.
But
Yeah,
at least they used Kleenexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it might be an upgrade for us. They just assume.
That means that you were just jerking off regular style. You weren't doing anything into anything creepy.
My favorite way to do it, regular style.
Yeah.
Are you a conventional guy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
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 I stand up and jack off like any man.
Standing up is regular style?
Regular style for me now is probably, well, this is too.
I don't care.
Okay, all right.
We're on the topic.
if I do,
Make your ancestors proud.
Oscar Wilde is smiling in hell. Irish need not apply to heaven, Wags. That's a part of it.
Oh boy.
For me, yes, he knows this. If I'm gonna do that sort of thing, I go to the shower and I stand up and I get it done. I like standing up and doing it.
No Kleenex is necessary.
No Kleenex is now. There is still some. I mean, look, there's some stuff that.
Why don't you
goes
just
on.
hop right in the shower afterwards?
Didn't you just say in the shower?
Sometimes in the shower, but sometimes I do just go do it to a dry shower.
You're standing outside the shower, or you step into the shower?
I'm standing outside the shower.
Okay.
That's no longer regular style.
Yeah.
But also like laying on your back like a little baby and jacking off.
Those are the only options, standing up and laying on your back.
Laying on your, I mean, it kind of is.
Well,
what's
you
the
can
third?
be seated. What's wrong with
down.
seating?
You sitting?
No, what's wrong with sitting? I'm just saying that's an option.
I guess. Oh, so you're like at your computer chair and you're doing it, I guess?
If you want, or on your couch.
Or on your couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or in
yeah.
a theater.
But then you're
Or
always
on a train?
On a train, yeah.
You're always kind of like laying back or laying down, right? Like you're trying to.
What?
Recline.
You're trying to recline a little bit, no? I mean,
Also
I
be
guess
trying to lean forward.
that was good. We got to give him credit for when he goes there.
This is from
Oh, you mean like the self-suck way?
Yes. That's what I was referring to. But
this is Oscar Wilde on my page. Oh, finish your thought. I'm sorry.
I guess maybe if you're like very well endowed, you're like can just sit straight up and I guess you know what I mean. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm a chubby guy and I'm not packing heat, as the kids say.
Is that what they
You
say?
think, you think any woman has ever seen a dick that is long enough erect for the man to sit straight, shoulders straight, and just tilt his chin down?
There's probably been one that exists.
No.
but even I think that's I think like laying on your back or laying down or being.
At that point, I guess the weight is so heavy that he has to lay down.
Yeah,
to
right,
bear
yeah.
weight.
I don't
And
see
I'm
who
just
would
even
stay
saying
up on
just
his
for
own.
like ease, like I think a lot of men are like laying back. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that there's.
I can't believe we have a first-time guest, and this is how we're starting.
This
the
is what I
conversation.
didn't. This is, and then she said, "Go on." She said, "Go
Wow,
on."
classic misogyny, blaming the woman for. He talks about jerking off, and then he goes, "She was fine with it. She didn't say no."
I did not say no. Time out here. I respect women. I want to hear what they think about these things.
Mitch feels like a cave-in.
It is a fucking cave-in.
Okay, let's
Get me
see.
out of here, wife. Send the fucking.
Oscar
Come
Wilde.
on, Oscar.
Young people nowadays imagine that money is everything. I guess it is kind of evergreen. Okay, this one is bad. This is from the final page of Oscar Wilde quotes. Love is easily killed. Oh, how easily love is killed.
Good.
You think that's good?
That's just when he was so sad. That's everything else is sort of he's like has a little feather quill and he's like tweely writing all of these and that's just like my fucking sucks existence is suffering.
We got to talk about this because you told us this bit of information before we started the episode. So we learned you worked at Target Corporate in Minneapolis. Your specific role was soda business analyst.
Yes.
So what did that mean in practice?
Yeah, tell us what that meant
So
in practice.
So you're putting in the same amount of work here, as far as I can
agree.
tell.
I agree. Also, by the way, he plans everything out. He heard this right before the show.
Yeah, but I added in. What
you
the fuck?
typed it in your you typed in your
What
fucking.
hey, I'm listening and I'm picking up on things that might be
You
interesting.
You typed that into your iPad moments before the show.
I made a note to like mention Target.
I make notes in here too.
I know you do.
Let's hear some of your notes.
Make fun of the Ted Sarandos Netflix thing.
Okay.
There's no more thought than that.
Great.
What else do we got here? Hold on. I'll look up some notes.
Okay, great. These are for this episode, or are these just general Doughboys notes?
Mitch, there is something that you wanted to show, a book.
Our friend Jack Schramm wrote a book, Solid Wiggles. It's available now. It's and why Jack is it's basically how you can make some fancy Jello, boozy Jello.
Jack's business is I forget what term he uses because Jello is a brand. Jelly shots. They're like they're gelatin shots, and they're artisan.
Get a load of that.
And so this book is how to make some of these like craft cocktails in gel form.
But he's always been nice to the show, been nice to us. Brought us some alcoholic treats.
I want some of this.
I know.
I want that thing.
Spicy mezcal passion fruit margarita. I'd love that.
Where are you based out of right now? Are you in New York or are you in
New York? I'm here for a week. You can get some of these to me for the next week.
He's actually in New York. He'll probably hook you up.
There you go.
Wow.
He knows our mutual friend Mike Hanford, right?
Yeah.
No, there you go.
Wow,
go through Handman.
Cool.
Go through the Handman.
I'll go through the Handman. The organization of Target supply chain management, I believe, has changed since I was there. I haven't been there for 10 years. But at the time, there was a business analyst for every category in the store. So there was like a lampshades business analyst, and there was a CD business analyst, right? Within grocery, then I was in the snacks, beverages, pets, and candy division. I trained in snacks on the cookie cracker desk. I interned in pets, but my best friend on the internship was in the candy department. And so I never had a single cavity until I interned there. And then I ate York peppermint patties for breakfast. And then I had 3 cavities at the end of 10 weeks. Anyway.
Oh my God.
But soda, so I then was
You would
placed.
think with the mint and like the peppermint, it would help.
That's why I didn't brush my teeth, because I was like, my breath smells so much. So good. I don't need to brush my teeth.
By the way, here I just found a note.
Okay, great. What does it say? Weiger has hentai virus. Okay, so you used that one. So that was useful.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Today's episode and last episode.
And I'm going to count this as twice on today's episode.
Yeah, so great.
Hey,
good.
bonus points. I get to use it twice. I prepare.
I know.
And do you think that's like when you wash the mining tools off and then you like when you wash the pickaxe and then you
got to use it the next day.
Pick again?
Yeah. Come on. We repeat shit all the time on this podcast.
You gotta. Wait, so you're going through all these things. Pets is part of this.
Yeah. Weirdly, pets is like lumped in there.
And you end up being dispatched ultimately to soda.
So then I got placed in soda, and soda is the only category in all of Target. And I think this is true in most of these like kind of big box stores. Soda is the only category that's 100% direct to store delivered by the vendors. So this is
No, I love it. I'm riveted.
Okay, good. Basically,
he is excited.
Good. Yeah, you and Jemmy can go to sleep. Basically,
I have questions.
Any big box store has their own distribution network, but for anything that's like super heavy or super high turnover or super perishable or some other weird element, they will just have a specialized vendor deliver it. So like bread is super perishable, so bread vendors do direct to store deliver. The term is DSD. Milk.
DSD.
DSD.
He likes shit like that. I was surprised he didn't repeat it.
Direct to store delivery.
Direct to store delivery. But every other category is a mix. So there are other business analysts who have a lot of DSD product. And DSD you don't order, the vendor brings in. The vendor comes into each store and goes like, all right, we went through this much bread, we need this much bread. Great. But the bread business analyst has some direct to store delivered stuff and then some packaged stuff that they have to order themselves. That's what most business analysts do. They order all the product and like decide and set up like algorithms to be like this many things of laundry detergent, whatever, to that store. I was the only 100% DSD business analyst, so I did no ordering. I basically was hired for a job that everybody else was doing that I did not have to do one goddamn lick of for the entire 2 years that I was in the seat, and my friends hated me for it. And I would have been bad at that part, but it meant that I would like travel to stores. I somehow weirdly became the node. I would like go into the back room of a store and have the like national Coke team and the local Coke bottler that's delivering to that store and the head of that store and the lower level person at that store who has to deal with the Coke bottler and then me and then somebody from the national team on store, the Target headquarters stores person, all together in a back room. And I was the person who I think cared the least. And so I became the like head negotiator. I as like a 23-year-old would be like, whose problem, what's the problem in this store back room right now? And then I would like be the diplomat and be like, can you give them more space for this pallet? Can you like deliver more on time? All that kind of shit.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, it's not very funny, but
no,
it
I
is
love
weird.
it. I'm fascinated by it. Wait, so you had you oversaw like if a new soda was coming out, if like a new Pepsi varietal,
somebody else would choose that. I was not in charge of.
Got it.
But then, like when it was being rolled out, I would be the one who would be like, okay, there's going to be a front of store display for that new flavor. And we have to like roll this front of store display out to all 1,100 super Targets, but it's not going to be in the P Fresh, which is a smaller layout, whatever.
Is that coming from your own judgment, or is this like, hey, we have some agreement with Sprite where Cranberry Sprite is going to get like a standee?
More the 60-40.
60-40, okay.
60 them, 40 us.
Was there a soda like when you got like you're in the soda department, and was there a soda you discovered or became a fan of like the York peppermint patties through the course of your job? You were like, ooh, this soda's actually I'm into Cactus Cooler now.
You know what's funny? Zevia, the like stevia soda.
Oh yeah.
We were always like, that's the fucking virgin loser, lame ass dipshit soda that only nerds drink. And now I love it so much and I drink it all the time. And I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't get into it earlier.
Personally, I never liked it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I like their ginger ale a lot. And then they have some like ginger root beer. You're like, the fuck's going on here? I like their cream soda.
Does DSD stand for something else too? I've been trying. Is it a dirty term?
It's
dad?
DSL.
It's dick sucking dad.
It's dick sucking dad.
It's DSL. Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of dick sucking lips.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
That fell out of favor pretty quick.
No, I think I'm thinking of dick sucking dad.
Yeah, dick sucking
dad. Did you ever? How annoying is and did you? And I guess this should go first. But did you ever run into the Target lady?
Wait, you mean Kristen Wiig?
The Target lady. Oh, Kristen Wiig. Yeah. Did you ever?
I'm really stepping on this fun riff by being like, and now just to clarify, is the joke here that you are, I think I'm too young for the Target lady to really.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Mitch is trying to understand Mitch's cryptic riff is like a very commonplace thing on the show. So you're not alone there.
Target lady, I don't consider Target lady old school, but also if you don't, whatever. I like a Target lady. I'm like,
this riff has really imploded for you.
This really imploded.
When you said
Target lady,
I know Target lady.
I didn't know who you were talking about. Honestly, are you guys? Do you mean the Kohl's lady?
Well, this is why I was like, fuck, who is the Target lady? And then I was also because
Sale, that lady. She worked for you guys at one point.
I don't remember those spots.
Wait, is this real?
No, it's Kristen Wiig in
Kristen
SNL. Are you guys around the same age? I'm guessing. Are you? I don't want to ask.
We don't need to dox anyone's age.
I didn't want to dox your age, but I was trying to figure out.
Guess my age. Guess my. Actually, this is fun. Do this for 100% real. I will not be offended. I promise. I will rake you over the coals. Don't worry. But I as a person will not be hurt. I guess honestly. I would love to know your guess.
My guess? Can I? All right. Okay.
100% honest. 100% honest.
30.
That's your honest guess?
Yeah.
100% honest.
What, my 100%?
31.
I was going to say 31. So
wow.
Yeah.
This is making my fucking day. I'm 35.
Okay, all right.
All right, so I'm coming back at you. You should know the fucking Target lady. You got to know the Target lady.
I was trying to do the math from because you said you were 23 when you were working at Target, but then I guess you also said there was a 10-year gap. You lived in New York for 10 years, so yeah, I probably could have reverse engineered that you were in that 35.
That's funny because you were both fucking math majors, which I found out.
Did you make a
earlier.
note of it?
I did not. I did not make.
You just remembered it.
No, there's not a ton of notes in here. Let's see here. Target lady. It couldn't. It's if I'm not asked to do stuff, it can't be because I'm not talented enough or funny enough or a good enough actor. It has to be that there's other stuff going on.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? For me, that's the way I look
Mitch,
at
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
That
I
when
agree.
things aren't working out, it has to be because of some other
Like forces
hidden
are working against you.
forces are working against
Yeah.
me. It couldn't be the talent or that side of it.
That's what
Certainly.
Do you?
This is a joke. I know that I'm not that good.
No.
or
You're very
funny.
no.
great.
You're very good.
Everyone
you're
loves
very good.
you.
But do you get down on yourself at all?
Oh, constantly, 24/7.
That good. Okay. Where are we going with this, Chloe?
Do you think that I'm a person who's very high on my own supply?
I couldn't tell. No, because you hadn't read like that.
No, Mitch
You
is.
had
Mitch is.
read like someone who.
I came off as confident. This is great.
Our buddy.
I'm gonna say it. No, he didn't. And so that's why I was so shocked. I was like, "Wow, you really pulled a fast one on me."
Our buddy Sean Diston, who worked with Mitch
Yes.
on Twisted Metal in seasons 1 and 2, characterized you as the most neurotic actor he's ever worked with because you're always like, you are.
That is.
No, because
he's working
you're
with some neurotic actors.
because you're like. You have so much self-doubt. It's like an overabundance of Mitch being like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Was that okay? Oh, I probably did bad. Oh, I sucked. And then you're great in everything. You're a very good actor.
You're a good man.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say. I wasn't digging for that.
I know you were
Most
digging for that.
neurotic. Distant. Get out there.
He may have
There's
been
more neurotic actors on that set.
he may have been a little hyperbolic.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was saying it as a compliment. He was saying like you're always good and you're always worried about how you came across.
All right. I just talked about an actor who's more neurotic than me. We're back.
We can cover these edits cleaner than
No, I know, but
that.
that's fun. It's fun to say that. Who knows who it was? It could be anybody.
The
Could be
target
anyone in the
lady.
world.
The target lady
Could be
appeared.
the target lady. She's pretty
was
neurotic, by the way.
the
The target lady herself.
I didn't know this was an SNL character. I thought it was in someone who endorsed Target. No, this is a Kristen Wiig character on SNL.
You didn't know the target lady?
No, I'm not familiar with this
This
era.
is
December
older
He
than
ain't
me.
too young. Yeah,
December 2005 versus
he's always talking about how much he loved the bumblebees from SNL back in the day. That's
versus
season 1. That is old. That's an old
2005 to 2010 is kind of the era when Target Lady was reigning on SNL. Had a bunch of recurring appearances, and then was when Wig came back to do the monologue, did it in a monologue as well.
Okay.
And the 40th anniversary special. So I don't know if it was ever in a Target ad, but
I don't
anyway,
think she
yeah,
was in a Target.
yeah.
ad. But also, so anyways, did you meet her?
yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
the dates did not overlap with Chloe. I think that's like we figured out the timeline.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
I'm very young. I was not born then.
Okay, you weren't born.
Very, very, very young. Yeah.
When Target Lady was at Target, Chloe was not yet working at Target Corporate.
Got it.
God, I'm
We
gonna
resolved
ride the
it.
high of 30 or 31. Oh, I'm gonna live.
It was
on
a
that.
double. We were locked in. We were hand-holding.
I was
on that
thinking
one.
31 before Mitch said 30, and I was like, well, now I'm the guy who I went higher than Mitch. So
I will say
was
I
gonna
thought
change mine.
31, but in my head I said 30 because I thought 30 was just nicer and
Yep,
a
yep,
rounder,
yep.
you know, whatever.
Being any age is fine.
No.
No.
You're right. No, it's not true.
No, it's not. The older we get, the less valuable we
No,
are.
it sucks. That's bad.
It's bad.
We're all decaying.
Is there an age you look forward to now, Wags, is there like one that would be fun to turn?
No.
Because when you're younger,
No, every birthday now is like a
69 is funny. The year
69 is
my dad,
funny.
My dad died at 69, so also
Extra
scary. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, super funny.
Good
No,
joke. You
every-
think he's gonna come back? You think it was a prank?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, Dad, you did this for 15 years? He'd be 84. He would be old as fuck. He'd
Right.
be an old man. Wait, now turn it on you. Guess me and Weiger's age.
Great.
You don't have to be nice. You can be honest.
60.
Yeah, almost 84.
Wow.
I'm going to do 43 and 44.
God.
You're younger.
Yes.
Mitch is younger. I am 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am 43.
So one of us was 43. You got one number
Mhm.
correct.
You got
Yeah.
one number
You were really
correct.
close to that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
pretty
very
close.
close.
That's
You did a good
pretty
job.
I'm pretty close. Thank you.
I like that you undershot it.
How does that feel?
Wasn't thrilled, but I can take it. I can take it. How old
Is
do you
there-
think Jemmy is?
Jemmy?
Mhm.
There's 2,
Oh,
1 maybe.
I love that. Thank you.
She's young. She could work as a child actor. She could.
She's got a forever puppy face.
Yeah.
I've had her
She
for
could work
5
barely
years.
legal, you know?
Yeah.
She,
Barely legal.
she's like 8, maybe.
Maybe. I've had her for 5 years. They said she was 4, but I don't think they were right about that. But yeah, she's anywhere between 5 and 9.
What were you going to ask? I'm sorry.
Is there an age that you're excited to turn?
69 is still up there. That year I just very much want to. I guess 70. I want to outlive my father.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's not even true. I don't care if I outlive my dad.
That's probably true.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
I guess I would not
It's okay
want
to
to
be
die.
honest about that.
What did he
Yeah.
die of?
Pancreatic cancer.
Oh.
Tough one.
Yeah, really bad.
Not
Rough.
a good one.
Yeah.
43. I guess like 50 will be fun to turn it. Right, but it's just depressing, right?
No, every birthday now is like the fucking Reaper
I think
writing another line on the chalkboard.
I think if you can take the 50 is fun attitude, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think it's good. Yeah, but I mean, and a lot of people have lives like really enjoy that decade of their lives. So whatever. I'm just accepting aging because what else the fuck else can you do? You know. But it does.
Do you remember the late Molly Shannon's character from SNL that says, "I'm 50"? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh God, I'm the only one who watched that fucking show. I guess.
Yeah.
for the last-
I basically stopped watching as a teenager. So I'm like all of these sketches I'm just not really super familiar with, unless it was something like Lazy Sunday that just broke out of the SNL ecosystem.
What's Lazy Sunday?
It was the Andy
Damn, you are
Samberg.
not watching SNL.
I really am
Andy
not watching-
Samberg, Chris Parnell rap about the Chronicles of Narnia, and it was like kind of
the
the first.
Chronic. What calls a Narnia? Remember,
Oh,
like
yeah,
then they
Chronic. What goes
of
Narnia?
and then everyone in the world made bad versions of that. Actually, it was kind of the beginning of the end of comedy, and not their faults, but I'm saying every.
Well, it's the
Internet-
proliferation of the internet.
Yeah, that's more the issue.
Internet was just happening at that time too, which was,
Yeah,
which
I think the internet has been a net negative on the.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
Certainly for my life.
It's
Total.
like we can spiral it all down to Amelia. Like now Amelia's here.
Why is this my fault?
I
was
he's-
just trying to
He's
fuck
more
with
saying
you.
you're the end result.
I'm saying
of
you're
this.
the end
We would-
result.
Wait,
This is a pretty good result again.
Shit review videos. That's Amelia does shit review videos.
ooh, of your own shits?
No,
That would be
shit
funny,
I find
though.
on the sidewalk.
I don't think you should review your own shit.
I'm not gonna do that. They'd all get 10s.
I think also
They'd
there will
all
be
get
people who would
10s?
like seeing your shit, which is not.
Yeah, I don't
you don't want
wanna-
to open
I'm
yourself
not
up to
gonna
that
do
segment of the audience.
Yeah, no.
Amelia loves every shit she takes.
That is not true.
But they all get 10s.
I do always feel better after one.
Yeah, it's true.
My mood is bad. If I have to poop and I haven't,
Oh.
bad mood.
Nightmare, absolute nightmare.
And then what's the shit?
I did
I'm
realize
great.
at a certain point that
I know.
my
I know. I don't always feel good after going to the bathroom.
Oh,
That
really?
is pretty. I don't.
well, sometimes
have
you can have an unpleasant BM, but I kind of I started realizing at some point in my 30s that like whether or not I have a good day is kind of a binary attached to whether or not I had a good bowel movement. If I had a good shit at some point, I was like, that day was fine, you know.
Yeah.
If I didn't shit or had a bad shit, or I felt like I had to shit and couldn't, or couldn't stop shitting, I was like, I'm fucking pissed off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if a normal shit, I'm feeling good. That's a baseline day.
I'm like an electric car. Is that the gas tank is never empty? Oh, I guess a hybrid car. It's just the gas tank always feels like it's high.
What?
Interesting.
Do you know what I'm saying? It always feels like. It feels
Okay.
Like it always
have
feels
you
like
had a
I'm full.
colonoscopy?
I have. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
When you say
I get
gas
them like
tank,
once or twice a month.
That's yeah. You got to clear out.
Yeah, you can clear it out.
It's the only time you're empty is right before colonoscopy.
I guess what I'm getting, like, the reason it took me a second to track is because gas also means intestinal gas, but that's not what you mean. You're comparing gas, your
To the-
petrol to shit.
Yeah, petrol to shit.
Okay, got it,
yeah.
got it.
I never feel like completely.
It's what he runs on.
It is kind of what I run on. It is. Duncan and Buca too. That's the other. The I run on Duncan.
Duncan and Buca.
Duncan and
Buca
Buca.
and Duncan.
So you were in Minneapolis. Were there any Minneapolis or growing up as spending most of your childhood in Minnesota, youth in Minnesota? Were there any like local eats that
Juicy Lucy's.
It doesn't have to be Juicy Lucy, but is there anything in particular?
What a great question that I should have been prepared for.
No, you're fine.
Have you had a Juicy Lucy?
Yes. Yeah, now I have. I didn't eat red meat until I was 29. And
Wow.
I had moved to New York at that point. I went my whole life, no hamburger, no steak, nothing, never.
And you said your mom was a little hippy dippy.
Parents are both hippies. They were both vegetarian until then. When my mom got pregnant with me, she started craving turkey, so they went back to poultry and fish, but like no red meat in the house.
Yeah.
So I didn't grow up with any like affinity for Juicy Lucy's. Now I've like gone back and had them. Yeah, what's the local shit? There were like
There's two places that like claim to have made the Juicy
Matt's
Lucy.
and
something, a number. It's a number in the bar. It's something, right?
the fucking
Emma's
I'm
there.
gonna find it.
yes. 10.99 bar? No.
The
Something like
5-8 Club.
The 5-8.
5-8
That's
Club.
it. We knew there was a number in there.
You're right. Matt's Bar and the 5-8 Club.
Yeah. So I've had one at Matt's.
1099 is a tax form you get if you're a freelancer.
The 10.99 bar.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
It's a
It's a
bar
good
I
one.
go to
Bring your
a lot.
1099, get a free drink.
Yeah.
Do you get it from us? No. You do. No.
No.
No,
I
neither
don't
of
think
you.
either of us do for Doughboys Media, no.
By the way, if the internet resulted with Amelia, then I love the internet. Just so I was just trying to make fun of you for 2 seconds. You got fucking offended.
I didn't actually I got fake offended.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand the joke.
Yeah, it was a bad joke too. On
I
top
feel
of
like
it.
I feel like the Minnesota State Fair is the like core of
Oh, there
Minnesota
you go.
eating.
Mhm.
That's the like the most incredible corn you'll ever have, the most incredible milk you'll ever have. You just go to the dairy barn and it's like milk that was just milked that day. I mean, it's like
Wow.
crazy shit. Ice cream from that kind of milk, like funnel cakes, the pie contest. I mean, it is like
You're like seeing the cow that you're drinking the milk.
you're
from,
seeing the
basically.
cow. Yeah.
Wow,
It's like
the cow's
and
smiling. The cow kind of likes it.
the cow's gonna some more? You like that? Yeah, there's like Princess K of the Milky Way, which is a beauty contest for girls who either grew up on a dairy farm or have worked on a dairy farm. And then the top 12 of the Princess K of the Milky Way get their heads carved in butter. And you like go, like a friend of mine was in top 12.
Wow.
And we go and there's a room that's probably like this big and it's a rotating refrigerator that's all plexiglass walls. And the girl and a giant slab of butter and then a butter carver are sitting in this freezer. And the contestant has to wear like a zip up snowmobiling suit basically because it's so cold in there.
This is good as hell.
And then she gets her head carved in butter and then those are like displayed for the fair and then you take them home. And the tradition is that the next summer you have a pig roast to use the butter.
Oh
Wow.
wow. I love it. Oh, so the
That's
next
awesome.
so you keep the butter for a year.
Yeah, because it's in September. It's like Labor Day weekend basically is when this
Okay.
Damn, so you got to hold on to that big head of
Yeah,
butter.
where do you put that
for-
big head of
But we
butter?
everybody in Minnesota has a chest freezer. Y'all have,
sure.
Y'all have a
Okay.
basement freezer for your meat. And then you got a pop fridge in the kitchen and then you got a beer fridge in the garage.
Got it. Yeah.
There's all multiple cooling elements.
This is interesting because
my future wife, I'm gonna get her head carved in butter. I'm gonna like give that to her
Aw,
as a gift on the
that is
wedding
nice.
or something. I think that would be nice.
many people in the Midwest say pop, but
Oh, yeah.
you're working in the soda division and you're in
I
Minneapolis.
had to learn. I said pop, and then now I say soda because I worked in the.
Train yourself
Industry.
out of it. That's wild.
I think it's dangerous actually doing that. I might leave my wife for my new butter wife if I did that. Fall in love with butter wife and leave my old wife.
Mistake her. No, that's not her. You're making out with pressing your face in. If I'm cooking and I got butter on my hands, I'll just put it straight in my face.
You can
That's
do
how dry
that.
My skin is.
Really?
Yeah. And then recently, my boyfriend started to be like, "You smell like a croissant," but not in a good way. And I had to stop putting.
What's wrong with there's
butter
nothing
on
wrong
it.
with
I
that.
know. I thought it was great, but
Nothing wrong with smell like a croissant.
Yeah.
There's much worse things to smell
Thank
like.
That butter might be responsible for your youthful glow.
thank you. See,
Yeah.
You know
and
what?
this thing.
You know what I'm doing at the end of the day today? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna rub some butter on my face and maybe my body, Wags.
There you go.
Yeah, why not? If it work, if the youthful glow works,
Maybe jack off with some of it in the shower.
hey, and then some of it gets in my mouth. I meant the butter, to be clear.
We have a mutual friend in Ryan Perez,
Yes.
the great Ryan
The
Perez.
movie
The
man.
great Ryan Perez.
You met him when you were
The great
working.
movie man. That's what I'm calling him.
The great movie man.
Yeah, Perez is what you
He's a
disagree.
No, I like he's a
man.
movie man. That guy has a great movie podcast.
He does.
Mama Needs a Movie with Ann Riemann. Yeah, he's a fascinating man to talk to about film, and when he agrees with your opinions, or when
Ugh.
even better, when he voices something and it's what you thought about it, then you're like, oh man, I feel smart as fuck.
But on the other side, when you say, "Well, I like this," and he said, "I didn't care for it." What?
Yeah, no, I thought it sucked too.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Is
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
It's like when the kid at school, it's like the same sort of thing. Like, oh, this grape soda's good. Oh, grape soda's nasty. Yeah, I hate this stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
this stuff sucks.
You're just
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
impress him.
You're just trying to impress him.
Yeah.
But he's the best.
Yeah, he's the best. And I did not know, I knew kind of nothing about movies when we first met. And then I, like a year later, sort of accidentally sold a movie off a verbal pitch without meaning to, like kind of not realizing what was going on. Had to learn how to write a movie, and now have become sort of a movie guy. Was never a movie guy. I had never seen had seen Zoolander 50 times because I had the VHS, had seen,
Sure.
that was Tommy Boy
Yeah.
and Apollo 13. And those were sort of my solid ones.
I have no qualms with this. I think
Good lineup.
Not a bad lineup.
We've talked about this before where people were like, name your Letterboxd top 4 or whatever, and it's always just like, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, I would more likely say Tommy Boy than I would.
You know what? Tommy Boy was in. I have been Letterboxd top 4.
Wow.
And
I gotta watch it.
I said, and I look like a fucking doofus because I know so little about movies that they literally said, this is cut out of the video, but they said, "Do you know what Letterboxd is?" And I said, "No." I'm on a red carpet.
Target lady
other
at
people-
least.
And I said, Zoolander, Dumb and Dumber, Tommy Boy, and then I said Ella Enchanted, which is the Anne Hathaway one. That's not what I meant. I meant Ever After with Drew Barrymore. That is in my top 4.
Yeah.
But that's like how little I know about movies that
Right.
I was just like nervous and felt under pressure. But
I feel like so many people are trying to say like Cassavetes and
Everybody.
things like that.
People are trying to impress by,
Kurosawa.
yeah, exactly.
All the which by the way are good. I like that
Great
stuff too.
Kurosawa
But
films.
it's fun to like the pulpy dumb shit.
I said, does Tommy Boy hold up? And like that was like, because it was a compilation one. I wasn't alone.
Tommy
It
Boy
was-
holds up. I love Tommy
And
Boy.
everybody was like, Tommy Boy definitely holds up. Tommy Boy. That was like one of the biggest, comment
Yeah.
prods.
Yeah, I love Tommy. Tommy Boy. That movie meant a lot to me as well.
Yeah.
It's up there. Wags, can I ask you what your top 4 would be?
M&M's in the Dash really ups the resale value.
I can't remember because
They've got a thin candy coating.
I do have a top 4 on my Letterboxd account. Do you have that?
Want me to look it up?
Yeah,
but
look it up.
Mine,
Look it up what it is right now.
I don't have my top 4 in my
I don't think
Letterboxd
I
top
do
4.
either.
Yeah, I 100. That was like one of the first things I did. I was like, oh, this is fun. I think I got a couple anime in
Shit,
there.
I
I got
gotta look at what mine is right now. It's probably not.
I think First Reformed is in there right now.
Okay.
Maybe Look Back. What's in there?
It's Princess Mononoke.
I love it, Wags.
favorite
Great
movie.
choice.
Star Wars.
Yeah, good movie. I'm
First Reformed. And Look
Schrader.
Back.
not trying to impress anyone.
Wait, Star Wars?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Star Wars is a good movie.
Mine, I mean,
The first one?
Yeah, just put Star Wars in there.
I
do that.
guess I don't have I guess I don't have a top 4.
You know who else has Star Wars in their top 4? Zack Snyder, Mitch.
Wow. We love Snyder.
Snyder and Weiger.
Are you Schneiderheads?
We're
You
Snyder.
sure are.
heads.
Love the Snyderverse.
LA Confidential, Sender, Housemaid, and Marty Supreme, which seems like the 4 last movies I have logged. I feel like that's not my top 4. But is that what people are seeing for my top 4? One of them is a movie I'm in. I feel
No,
like
I think you
they're
have
gonna
to,
pick
like, top 4 is a separate thing. You, like, go to your account, it says what your top 4 is.
Okay.
What would be your top 4?
Top 4 of all time? Oh my god, Goodfellas would be one of them. This is the hardest thing in the world. No, well, now you're a movie person now, and things have changed. But is that still your top 4?
Yeah, totally. I'm very bad at picking favorites and I'm bad at like instant recall. But so
Sure.
it is like, what are the things that I know that, I mean, it is truly Dumb and Dumber is, I think, number 1.
Yeah.
And then then it is like,
Whatever, however it falls into place.
yeah, however it falls from there.
I think I really do love South Park the movie, and I love Goodfellas.
Okay, those 2.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I think I said Gattaca as one of my other top 4.
Gattaca's
I
a good
fucking
movie.
love Gattaca.
I love Gattaca.
I love
really love
I
Gattaca.
love Gattaca, and I just did a podcast like talking about movies, and Gattaca was like one of the movies where I went to a movie theater my freshman year with this guy who like I just became friends with, and there was no other movie. And I was like, we could go see Gattaca, and then it was one of those movies that I saw just on a whim, and it was like, oh, a movie that looks like kind of like fancy and what like not my style can be good. Like I was shocked by that it was like such a good find that I knew nothing about. It was like oh, you should try more stuff. in
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
No, it's if you're wondering if Gattaca holds up, I rewatched Gattaca last year and it absolutely
totally
does.
does,
It's fucking
yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that to say is now I feel like I know enough about movies. I like can't rattle them off.
Yeah, sure, of course.
2 of yours, I'm like, I've never heard of them. But I now can have what I think is like a cogent opinion about a movie that I just saw and have now been able to talk with Ryan about movies. And I'm like,
You trained with him like Kill Bill.
I am doing it. Yeah. The student has not yet become the master. But
You mentioned Zoolander. Did Perez ever tell you his Terrence Malick Zoolander story?
No.
He met Terrence. So we used to work at both worked at Funny or Die at the same time. We were on a lot, and this was the studio lot where Terrence Malick, the reclusive director, was doing sound for one of his movies, maybe Night of Cups. And so we just see Terrence Malick like walking around and be like, oh, shit, that's fucking Terrence Malick. He's right there. And one day, Perez and Bug Main just go up to him and just talk to him. And and they introduce themselves, and he's just like, "Hi, I'm Terry Malick." He's just like so friendly. But he mentions that Perez is like, "I work at Funny or Die," and he's like, "Oh, that's Will's company, right?" Meaning Will Ferrell. Oh, I love that Zoolander. I hope they make a Zoolander too. So there you go.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I love
I
that
wonder if
so
he
much.
watched Zoolander too. I
He
wonder what
probably
he thought.
did,
I'm
and
sure.
I wonder what he thought about it. He was
I
certainly
loved it.
Yeah, it was good. Guy who made the thin red line. It rocks.
Really funny.
Yeah.
It's fun to like stuff that like which people will be mad at me because I will shit on movies a lot in here that like but it's fun to like junk. I like
It's fun
a
to
lot
like
of junk.
junk. Yeah. You can like anything.
Oh, also like
Starship Troopers up there too. Love
a
Starship
good movie.
Troopers.
totally. And
Yeah.
like stuff
That's
that
not even
is
junk, I guess.
right. Well, that's the thing is like I don't think Zoolander is junk.
No.
Zoolander
No,
2
no,
is
no.
maybe junk.
I
but
think with the way people look at them, like it's like
people
whatever
cast it
movies.
aside, but what they're not delineating. There's like broad and commercial in an artistic and successful way,
Yeah,
and then there is broad and commercial that is junk.
yeah.
And
The
people
Jackass
just
boys
see-
are artists themselves. That's true.
Love the
Yeah.
Jackass movies.
Mhm.
Are you, as someone who's a fairly recent convert to cinema, do you have favorite movie snacks? Like, are you someone who goes to the theater and you're like, I gotta have my popcorn? Or are you someone when you're sitting on
Now-
the couch, you're like, I like some pretzels?
I just said
and
you can't fuck up movie pins, but this you can fuck up
Wow.
with the Doughboys. Don't
Okay.
do us wrong here.
That's Mitch is speaking only for himself.
I mean, look, I fucking love giant, too bigger than you can imagine thing of popcorn.
Wow.
That
Guess what? One of us is a popcorn skeptic.
I'm a bit of a popcorn skeptic.
told
I'm
me.
more of a nachos guy. Yeah.
a nachos in a movie theater,
Yeah.
in a dark movie theater where you're gonna spill hot plastic cheese all over yourself.
And I'm a terrible spiller and I do it all the time. And you know
Wow.
what? I'm still loving them.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I was never really a nachos person growing up. I grew up in a hippie household, so it's like we
Okay.
never had that kind of cheese, you know? So it didn't happen to be a like we never had it, so I want it. It happened to be a like
The nachos I had the most were Tostitos with Mexican cheese shredded, like
Yes,
crumbled
we would
on
have
it, and then
that.
put in the baked or put in the microwave.
Yeah, we
or
would have
whatever.
that. We
Yeah,
would have that.
sure.
That's fine.
I had that a lot. I had oven fucking nachos, but I also would I get every kind of nacho. I had Taco Bell nachos. I was having
Kind of like
fucking-
white trash nachos.
I have white trash nachos, but I also have Mexican nachos, and I'd also like the ballpark nachos with the nacho cheese. I like that. I like all of it.
I think I thought that the nacho machine in a movie theater was for show.
Wow.
I don't think I have ever seen
I-
anybody walking around with a
This
thing
guy's
of nachos.
nacho mad. He loves nachos.
Lock me at the theater. I'll probably have some.
Now, is it possible that this is a Southern California thing?
I could be, but I think I'm kind of unique among moviegoers and not liking popcorn. I think some people still fancy popcorn out
Do you
here.
not
I think
like
it's like
popcorn?
I think not popcorn to nachos is what are we saying 90 to 10? Like it's gonna be way
Yeah,
more.
of course.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying like in the Midwest, nobody eats nachos in a movie theater.
I certainly think nachos
Sound
are.
off.
I was about to say,
in the comments.
They'll sound off and they will be there's gonna be people eating nachos. angrily.
time.
I'm doing it right
Nachos
now.
right now.
She's fucking wrong.
I mean, we can get the New England take. It seems like we're already kind of getting that from Mitch, but like I feel like nachos are omnipresent in Southern California because there's so much Mexican.
Wise, I worked in the movie
so-
theater and I exchanged out the nacho cheese bag, and that baby was fucking hot because you
Wow.
just a big plastic bag that I was putting in the fucking thing, and it was burning your burning your hands.
Did they give you gloves?
Yeah, probably.
You know what's fun? Yeah, man, you got these big paws.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Did you ever get calluses from the nacho burns?
Yeah, from the nacho burns. When I was 18 years old, it was the callus from the nacho burns. I will just be dumb and hold it. I mean that job was a fun job, but it was the year before I went to college, and I was like barely in there. But there's a hot cheese. This is the
By
thing.
barely in there, you mean barely in there.
I mean,
You're in the movie theater, but are you present? Barely.
I wasn't present, and I was barely in there in general.
Mitch is often barely in there.
I've had a lot going on. You saw a ghost the other day. That's a lot going on.
We
for
didn't
me.
go back into the ghost.
The ghost.
Do you think the ghost has seen you jerk off?
It's a great question.
Definitely.
I mean, this incident, which I recalled on last week's episode, happened in a common space, happened in our living room. That's not a place I jack off.
Sure.
You're just outside of the shower.
Yeah, I get, enough distance to challenge yourself, but I'm shooting that wad straight into the drain. Like a normal guy. I'm jacking off normal style.
How much distance are we talking? Are you outside the apartment?
Trying to bank shot from the hallway. But no, I'm also like, this is also just getting older. It's like, I'm not much of a jerking off guy. What am I going to do? I'm going to jack off?
What am I going to do? I'm going to go to the movie theater. I'm going to get a thing of nachos.
Yeah,
I'm going to jack
exactly.
off into the nachos.
What am I cutting
Am I
a
gonna
hole
arrest
in the
you?
nachos?
Yeah. That is funny. Cut a hole in the nachos and have so that your girlfriend can stick her entire hand in the nachos. Jesus Christ. She pulls out her hand is covered in nacho cheese. I just wanted my handful of nachos. I didn't want your fucking dick.
It's his dick. His dick isn't even in the chip section. It's in the hot nacho sauce, just waiting. She's not even noticing. She's just dipping into it, and not noticing.
That ain't nacho sauce.
I disagree with you. I mean, like, I guess as you get older,
Like
you just
sketch
do it.
comedy
Yeah, I
is
get
a
it.
young man's game.
Jacking off and
Yeah.
sketch comedy. Young
I
man
really
game.
keep waiting for you to pivot back to movie theaters.
Sorry.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I just keep. You were like earlier. You were like, and now we're talking about jacking off, and I wasn't.
I know. No.
And so I kept being like, great, perfect. We keep finding these. I'll talk about it forever. I have a fucking. It's all I ever talk about. All I ever do is tell dick jokes.
We'll get back. We're gonna get back to the snacks.
Okay,
He
but-
told a story about this ghost the other day,
Yes.
and me and Ranch both did not. I did not have like a pleasant night at my house last night.
Headgums Rochelle Chen, Ranch, the nickname our producer Forget played, is a.
I now feel much better that a day has been removed from it, and I have gone home and been in my house for a night.
And
but
been
I,
safe. Yeah.
She
I've been
slept
safe.
with the light on.
Yeah,
I've
she
not
slept
had
with the
another
light on.
encounter with the ghost since that incident, so we'll see.
It's been 24 hours.
Well, you
anyways,
don't need to dox that we're recording these episodes on consecutive days. They're coming out a week apart.
We're in the fucking content mines, dude. We've been here all fucking. I don't forget what the fucking sun looks like.
When
we're
you strike
deep
a
in the
vein,
fucking
you
mine.
got to stay in that vein.
That's 100%. It's right.
That's true.
You don't let that go.
We've so far. There's nothing.
don't risk a
There's
cave-in?
nothing in them hills. There's nothing in them Doughboys hills. I love popcorn, so I will always. It hurts my stomach more than maybe anything else in the
Really?
world now. Yeah, I don't do well with
because
that
of
anymore.
because of the drug.
No, not because of the GLP-1, but because of it just I think as I've gotten older, it just is whether it's the butter or the popcorn itself, it just like it will I will the next day or the next couple days I'll maybe be in trouble. I
It's
know
a heavy snack.
It's a heavy snack. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened.
Whoa.
I hate it. I don't hate that it
That's so
happens
crazy
to
because
me.
I feel like it's the lightest snack possible.
I think if you,
I feel like
anything-
that's second to like rice cakes.
boy, I don't know. I think slathering in butter, and I think also
That's
it's just
the
like
butter.
I'm not sure how fibrous it is.
guess
but it
I
seems
never
kind of
put-
fibrous.
I never put butter on.
And corn itself will hurt my stomach too. So I'm like,
Right,
I
right.
don't do well with corn.
Sure,
It seems
yeah,
like
yeah,
in general.
corn is
Maybe
really
I
Tough to
shouldn't eat
digest, famously.
it. Yeah. But
Interesting.
a big popcorn and a Coca-Cola for me I'm happy.
Yeah, I love a big soda. I'm always getting a big soda, like a big honkin' soda.
Yeah.
And
And cutting a hole in the bottom of it.
yeah, you got reach in
That's it.
there.
And then you got to be
Wanna
real
drink?
careful about getting it real
Sure.
fast.
Oh my god.
You want a drink and she reached into the soda?
Yeah. Let me get
I thought
a
that
handful
was
of
a
soda
suck-off
real
thing.
quick. Whoa.
It's
that
a
your
soggy ice
dick?
cube. Yeah.
Soggy ice.
Your wet, cold dick.
It's so small.
You put a French baguette in your fucking.
So you work with some. No, speaking of movies, you've worked with some like and I know one was a series, but like you worked with some huge movie directors. I mean,
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper and also Steven Soderbergh
Yes.
on Command Z.
Yes.
I just like can't. I'm such a Soderbergh fan. I can't imagine. It must have been so cool to work with him.
he is a weird genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said
he's
it
very,
before,
very
but
cool.
Soderbergh, one of my favorite directors, one of my favorite meal combos. Soderbergh and a burger.
Mm-hmm. You have
All
said
right.
that before.
Okay.
But you know what? Put that one down in the notes so you can use that again.
No, because he doesn't need to. He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
that
I
up
got-
here. He
yeah,
doesn't need
that
to.
one's off the top of my head. That's like, that's one of my famous bits
Yeah,
that I can
it's
go
good.
right back to.
Okay, here's a Soderbergh and food thing. So I have struggled with binge eating for my whole life, and I know that I don't look like a person who has struggled with binge eating, but it's like very much a defining factor in my life.
Sure.
And so Crafty is she doesn't want to hear it.
I also should have said sure. I don't know why I ever
Yeah,
responded with
sure.
sure.
No. I love it. So Crafty, like any Crafty is my fucking it is my kryptonite because it's there and it's free. And I think it probably comes from like food insecurity when I was a kid, and
Sure.
then it like has just metastasized into like if it is there, I must eat it. Like it was, I like had to move back away from the table to be like, just stop eating. You're done for the bucas, right? Anyway,
Which was easy for some of us, I'll say.
yeah,
Not to tee it up too much, but yeah.
and for me, that's the thing is that I'm not. Quality does not have an impact whatsoever. I will eat
Sure.
the worst dog shit
Yeah.
because it is there.
Yeah.
And so Crafty fucking drives me insane in a great way, and no, in a terrible way. But I really have fun with it. And for the Soderbergh thing, whoever was in charge of Crafty had gone to Trader Joe's and had gotten all of the like weirdest, wackiest Trader Joe's snacks, and I got a cereal bowl of multiple. I had like put little segments of various snacks into this paper cereal bowl, and I was trying to leave. I think it was just the end of the day, and we were shooting in Soderbergh's office. He I think he's since sold it, but at the time he owned 2 floors of an old office building in Tribeca,
Okay.
and he had turned one of the floors into the set that we shot on, and the other floor was for production. And so it's like this old building and these tiny narrow little stairwells. And I had to leave down this narrow little stairwell, and Soderbergh and Michael Cera and a PA are standing on this narrow, tiny little landing. And I had to like inch by them. And then I was just trying to go down the stairs. And with my back to them, Soderbergh goes, "What do you got there?" And I froze and I turned and out loud I said, "She slowly turns to reveal her dog food bowl," which I think is a really funny line.
That is a funny
I
line.
like
Thank
it.
you.
Makes me laugh.
The PA can't do anything if nobody else is doing anything, right? The PA is standing there frozen. Michael Cera, nice guy. I don't know if he just wasn't there in the moment or
He
if
gave you
doesn't-
nothing?
He gave me absolutely fucking nothing. And Soderbergh has an incredible sense of humor, but almost never laughs, like has a twinkle in his eye, but never makes a sound. And so I just said that to absolute dead silence. Michael Cera, Steven Soderbergh, and a scared 20-year-old staring at me. And then nobody was reacting. And so then I just took the time to walk them through each one of the snacks that was in the cereal bowl. And then everyone sort of went, okay. And I just turned and walked down the stairs and like ate it in shame, I guess.
Was Michael in the movie with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the series, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, series. Sorry.
Yeah. When I want to sound fancy in an entertainment industry meeting, I call it a miniseries.
There you go.
Right.
If I'm being real, it was a very expensive web series.
The show, you know how crew calls a movie a show? Like what show are they call? You notice that?
Yes,
they
yeah,
call
yeah.
movies shows.
Yeah.
It's like
What
an
show
old
is
like
that?
He was in the show with me.
IATSE guy maneuver, like an old.
Yeah, I'm like, cut
you know.
the shit. It's a fucking movie.
I don't know. I like it. It's like the
You know what?
Teamsters
Get
are
back
talking.
to work, Teamster.
Get back in line. Go
Yes,
pick up
I'm
that
gonna-
electrical that I can't pick up.
We have our lunch breakdown. I'm going to go to the front of the line, which they allow actors to do. And not only do they allow actors to do it, but they often are like, go to the front. You have to get your food, and I hate it more than anything because you like
Oh, it
it
feels
is all
so.
it's
Yeah,
all
it
crew
feels
guys
gauche.
waiting, and you're like, oh, good, okay, I get to get in front of this person,
Yeah.
and it's bullshit. But anyways, Michael Cera was on the show. I love Michael, great guy, the great guy. I saw him the last time I was in New York.
This is
But,
we're walking by, and Michael Cera recognizes Mitch and says,
That's
hi.
awesome.
yeah, he's great. He gave you nothing.
He
on
gave me
this one.
absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, that's rough stuff.
And then for the rest of the shoot, anytime Soderbergh and I were at Crafty together, he would be like, you got enough there? I was like, man. And I think at one point he was like, you want a to-go bag? And I just like grabbed one of the big garbage bags that's taped to the wall. And I was like, I think I got one. You know? It was a very fun bit.
So
but I was like, you're here with me. You're at Crafty with me. The same times.
That one moment you had right there is what I deal with every single day on Doughboys, basically.
Sure.
Weiger staring at me. I look over here. These two are just staring at me.
You delivering an
I say-
A++ line.
Yeah, me
and
saying
getting absolutely
like,
nothing.
hey, did you ever meet the Target lady? I look over here. There's no one
And me
laughing.
going, are you referring to a character created by Kristen Wiig? Is this what you are implying in this joke construction?
Fucking dead eyes behind the counter over there.
They're on the clock.
I know they're on the clock.
That means they should be laughing.
I agree.
Thank you, Amelia. That's that knowing that Soderbergh has a good sense of humor and doesn't laugh. Mitch, is great for you to know when you do your.
That's what I'm doing back here.
Yeah, when you do your Soderbergh line for him.
Oh, when he doesn't laugh
Yeah.
at Soderbergh? Oh, no. I think that I could break him.
You think you'd break him with
Yeah.
Soderbergh,
Even
my
though
favorite
he's
meal?
he's known to be a guy who doesn't laugh, I think I could break him with
Yeah,
Soderbergh.
right.
Hey, one of my favorite meal combos.
Do you think? Do you let him put it together on his own? Like, do you just point at? Do you say his name? You Soderbergh. Oh, one of my favorite meal combos.
It's also funny for me to be like, oh, your name's Soderbergh? Like, I don't know who the fuck this guy
Well,
is.
imagine you're meeting him for the first time. He's like, I'm Steven. That's Steven Soderbergh. Okay.
Soderbergh. Hey, I love you. And I also, you're my favorite meal combo. I don't think this is ever going to work. I don't think it will work.
But
I don't think it's going to happen.
Me.
Does he have to do the calculus, or are you going to help hold his hand with it, like soda in a burger?
Soderbergh must have thought at some point that his name is like soda and burger. He has to have thought about this.
You think as a kid maybe he was like Soderbergh? or
Soderbergh,
something.
cool. Like I have two of
Soda
the
and
cool
Berg.
things. He must have thought about this.
Yeah,
you
but
can
it
figure
can't-
this out for us at some point.
You want me to text him?
Yeah, text him, yeah.
You should text him. You should text him. You somehow get fired from the show.
I get removed, digitally
from the show.
removed.
They're gonna Kevin Spacey you and all the money in the world.
Yeah.
They're gonna put Kevin Spacey into your role.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Wait, who did take over? Who did they digitally zoom in for?
They replaced him with an actor, very well known older actor whose name I can't pull right now.
Not that well known.
Yeah, they'll know. We can look it up. But
Amelia's searching for
got
Kevin Spacey databank. that
he got
she
the
has.
replacement got nominated for an Oscar, which is kind of insane to get a supporting actor.
Oh
nom,
right, yeah.
just for like an appearance where it's like all like.
Oh yeah,
reshoots.
it was an old. It was that. Yeah, I
It's
know.
an old
It's
hand.
an
It's a
old
guy-
fuck.
it's a
I know who
very-
it is too, and I can't remember. You're
Well, don't
better.
call him the old fuck.
No, he's good.
He's
He
good.
is
He's very good.
God, why can't I? Whatever. This is the issue.
We'll look it up.
You'll
We'll look
know
up
this in
all the money in the world.
good
Look up
decade.
who the actor was. Okay, so we got to talk Buca Di Beppo. Where are you with Italian food? Is that like one of your favorite foods?
I just had the most acidic burp I think
Oh,
I've
no.
ever had.
Yeah.
I hate those
Christopher
feelings.
Plummer.
Christopher Plummer, that's who it is. Great actor.
His last name is like a profession.
Yes, right.
Say that. plumber.
And also like a food. Well, in a way, plums are food.
They definitely call plum
Plums are
farmers
food.
plumbers. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I don't.
Oh,
You're a
wait,
plumber.
I thought she was backing me up there. She was being a fucking wise ass.
They should.
It is also a food-based name in a way, Christopher Plummer.
How about Christopher Plummer? Hey, you have something in common with my favorite video game hero. Mario, also a plumber.
Who's that? Maybe he'll pull a fucking Target lady on me.
I don't know. He might love Mario. He might pull a Terry Malick and tell you like, "Oh, I love that Mario."
He's Italian.
Yeah.
Christopher Plummer must have thought about how his plum
Could have
is.
taken the segue. I set that right up for you. Yeah. What?
He's
what's
Italian.
what's
What do you think of
thought
Italian? Like, I should have.
No. What does Christopher Plummer think of?
He must have thought at some point how his name, like he must have been like Plum.
Plum is in his name. I'm
He
sure
must-
that's
I'm saying the
an
same thing with
observation he
Soderbergh.
had.
That's all
yeah.
I'm saying. But wait, what were you trying to segue me back to? We'll get back on it
Just
right now.
Italian
Just
food.
Italian. I'd asked about Italian food.
What
and
do
we
you think of Italian food? What do you think of Italian people? Go.
Italian people.
Mhm.
Dumb.
Agreed. All right, you're 1 for 1 so far.
Great. Italian food. Here's what I think of Italian food.
Mhm.
I like making Italian food
Mhm.
because it feels like you can actually make like pretty good Italian food at your own house. Like if you figure out the pasta, water, starch, whatever. I don't know that I have ever had Italian food at a restaurant, and I've had like really excellent Italian food at a restaurant. I don't know that I've ever had excellent Italian food that I think is excellent beyond the first bite or two and that I remember.
That's okay.
That is, I know that is a really, I think if anybody,
Amelia's pissed off.
but this is at a restaurant. I bet if I went to somebody's, also, I should say, this does not apply to the Italian food that I've had in Italy. The Italian food I've had in Italy is like a different, I'm thinking,
different category.
different category. Yeah. I'm thinking of like fancy restaurants in New York.
Where have you been in? Well, not restaurants, but which parts of Italy have you visited?
Rome, Florence,
Venice.
Venice, Tuscany,
Wow.
Cinque Terre.
The first 3 I went to Rome, Venice, and
Florence.
and Florence.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never been.
You would
You think I'd like Italy? You think I'd like the boot? You think I would?
Yes.
wait? You think so?
Yeah, he'd love it.
Why is that? Because it's
You
walkable?
you would like history.
Good
I mean,
transit? Oh, I do like history.
I think you just like places.
I like places.
It is.
you are.
It is
Italy is-
walkable.
I
You
will
guys have
say
really
one of the
been
most-
hypnotized by this man.
He likes things. Whenever we travel for tour,
Whenever
he
we
likes
travel,
where
you-
we
no,
go.
that's not true.
Sometimes I'm very
There's
sour.
Some,
Sometimes
there's some
I'm a
places he
sour
does not
place.
like. You have not toured with us long enough. You don't like.
Italy is one of the most placey places, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the placiest place.
It
Okay,
really
good to
feels
know.
like a place.
but
Right.
would he like the UK more than he would like Italy? I don't know.
I think he would like Italy better.
What I would like about the UK is because I'm always talking to strangers. So like me, I mentioned this earlier, but me speaking like just enough Japanese, I got to chop it up with a bunch of people when I visited Japan, and that was like really fun. So like what I like about the UK is I don't speak any Italian, so I'd kind of be at a loss in terms of just starting up a conversation with a random
Do
guy
you
at a
speak
bar.
any Romance languages?
No, I'm
French,
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Then you're fine.
You think
Spanish
so?
and Italian are the exact same thing pronounced differently.
Wow. Okay.
They are so fucking similar. They're much more similar. So like I studied French for a while and then I went to Italy for 3 weeks when I was 16 and then came back, couldn't keep taking French. I didn't have sex in high school. I came back, I couldn't keep taking French because it conflicted with
Why'd you look at me?
honor band.
I mean, you were right to do it, but I just want to know why you looked at me.
I get sort of sensitive.
I did not have sex in high school either, and it was a few more years after that as well until it finally went down. You went to Italy. You were in Italy.
I couldn't keep taking French because it conflicted with honor band, and I had been first chair clarinet for 2 years in a row, and I wasn't going to give that up.
This is insane.
This is wild.
This is insane.
We were both math majors. We both played woodwinds.
Great.
I started on clarinet. I was first chair clarinet for a time, but I transitioned to double reeds. I started playing bassoon.
Cool.
I also played saxophone. I played saxophone in the jazz band, but I was like I became a very accomplished high school bassoonist. Yeah,
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
but that your first chair clarinet. That's amazing.
Thank you.
What kind of reed did you use?
I think I was a 3.5 Van Doren.
Okay, yeah.
So which
I use the
and
Van
those are-
Dorens.
And Van Dorens are sort of a half step higher than other reeds.
Yeah,
So
three
it's like-
and a half is pretty stiff
So
read.
3.5 Van Doren is like a 4. Anything else?
You guys were fucking. It makes sense. You guys were not fucking in high school. All this read talk and the math talk. I didn't have sex because I just am unpleasant.
yeah.
Here's the thing about reads. So it goes from 1 to 5. It's like the fork score.
Uh-huh.
So the number 5 read is the stiffest. Now, Charlie Parker, was a legendary jazz saxophonist, alto saxophonist who died very, very young, was a drug addict. He died at 36. We're guessing ages earlier. The coroner guessed he was 65.
Really?
Because his body was that just
Jeez.
ruined by drug use. But he was fucking incredible. He played on a number 5 reed, and this is in the book about him, Bird, that got adapted in the Clint Eastwood movie. And it's a number 5 reed is so stiff that a lot of people can't even play on it. I couldn't even make a sound on a number 5 reed.
Yeah.
But he was just yeah, it's just natural to me. It's just how
But
fucking
it makes much more precise sound.
makes much more precise sound.
That's
so,
cool.
So the more 3.5, I would usually do a 3. And the thing that was a pain in the ass with double reeds is you kind of at a certain point have to get into reed making, which is a little bit of woodcraft that I was I'm not necessarily as into this. My bassoon teacher having me and some other bassoon kids over there doing a day-long fucking reed making workshop. And I'm just what are you talking about?
Your bassoon teacher invited you over to fucking whittle stuff together? It seems strange.
You think she was grooming us? We were having a good time.
That's what they all say.
She said I was special.
How long
She said I was very handsome.
No, lovely woman.
How long does a reed last?
A
Depends
double
on how
reed.
hard you play it.
Double reed, you could stretch out for a while because they're expensive and again cumbersome to construct and
give me
customize.
ballpark. What would you say? A couple months?
Couple months.
Yeah, you can get a couple months.
Okay.
Single reeds are a little bit more disposable, and the single reeds also break more easily.
Yeah,
I
they
was breaking
crack.
reeds all the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was swapping those bad boys
You're
out.
playing that
constantly.
bad boy
Or they'll
too
chip
hard.
at the end.
I was.
Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
And you can still play it when it's chipped or cracked, but you can feel it be less precise.
I played saxophone. I was told to quit by the music teacher. This is true.
Yeah.
What?
Mr. Gulinelli told me to quit.
How long?
Oh wait,
did
was
you
it
play?
Mr. Gulinelli or was it another guy? I think it was another guy.
So you're fucking Italian.
I know. Yeah, no shit.
Mr. Gulinelli sounds like an Italian ghost.
Mr. Gulinelli.
I played for probably 2 months or something.
Yeah.
It's a very short
Wow.
period
Yeah,
of time.
so yeah. Not really the same thing. So what kind of did you have a Selmer? What kind of clarinet do you have?
Ooh, over here. I was trying to think of something. That's good.
That's good.
That's good. That was good.
I played my mom's wood. It was an old wood
Okay.
horn from that she played in the 60s, I guess.
Wood horn though. Okay.
Yeah.
You must get a nice sound out of that bad boy.
It's a good clarinet. And the reason my music teacher,
hmm
when we tested in 4th grade, she was like, please play drums. We do not have anybody in your grade. I remember her saying this to me. We don't have anybody in your grade who has a good sense of rhythm, and you have a good sense of rhythm. And we need somebody to be in percussion. And I was like, nope, I want to play clarinet just like my mom. And I could have been the
That's
sexy
cute.
drum girl. And I
Yeah.
really, I regret that to this day.
My nephew plays drums. He's a great jazz drummer. He's cool as hell. But it's that's the sort of thing you find out as you get older that drummers are always in demand. It's like every band is looking for a drummer.
And it's the hottest thing.
It's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
It's really a
great.
bummer that I've missed that.
There's some dork drummers too. Though. Don't worry. There's. I'm saying it's not a guarantee. It's not like it's the coolest thing in the world. There's some dorky drummers.
How
We know.
dare you?
You're just lashing out.
There's my mom.
They're not all hot. They're not all sexy.
My mom and dad would not allow they would not let me. I wanted to play drums, and they're like, no, we're not going to have that in our house. And I was like, okay.
Do you have a good sense of rhythm?
No. I was trying to see if I did. I was like, I can keep a beat. I feel like I'm a singer. I can sing.
Okay.
Wags knows this.
You are a good singer. You have a
Good
lovely
singer.
voice.
Do you like karaoke?
I like karaoke. I like karaoke a lot. That's what I was trying to say. I
You
couldn't
want
say.
to take it again?
I like karaoke a lot.
have
That might we
go-to
can use that
karaoke songs?
retake.
Yeah, sure.
What's that?
Do you have go-to karaoke songs?
Do you want me to list them off?
Yeah.
Oh, they're in my notes app.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're in the
I have a
notes
notes app.
Mhm.
I have a karaoke notes.
I
Do you have
don't.
a karaoke song notes?
I don't, but I have some songs in my head. I mean, I used to. I can't really do it as much anymore because of MAGA. But I used to do the Lee Greenwood's "God Bless the USA," which was we had to learn that by heart in Boy Scouts. So I just go up and belt that one out, and usually the bar would enjoy. But nowadays it feels too loaded.
Yeah.
I usually do Elvis, and I'll do like Teddy Bear, or I'll do Viva Las Vegas. Burning Love is a little challenging, but sometimes I'll stretch and do that one. So yeah, it's usually what I opt for.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'll sing portions of each song, and you can guess what they are. Time is never time at all. Tonight.
And Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins. It's been a long December.
And there's reason to believe.
Those, I mean, they're not
really good.
They're not in any order. And
Should be on Beat Shazam. I wasn't getting these.
What's that?
I said you should be on Beat Shazam. I wasn't getting these.
Oh yeah, you
Getting
should
right
be.
away.
You should be on Beat Shazam.
You thought about going on Beat Shazam?
I don't know what is Beat Shazam a thing.
It's a game. I don't know if it still exists. It was a game show at a certain point where you
Before
see
you
how
were
quickly you
born.
can guess a song.
Yeah, I don't know if that is still around either way.
I have no idea.
Drops of Jupiter. Brandy.
Really
You're a
good.
fine girl.
That's my karaoke song too.
Looks like
Wow.
we're gonna have to do a duet of it at some point on the
Yes.
road.
Yeah.
It's good.
We told the story before, but we were doing karaoke, or we're at a bar that had karaoke in Seattle. Amelia goes up there and starts doing a song. Which song was it?
It was Four Non-Blondes, What's Up?
She's doing Four Non-Blondes, What's Up? And it's one of those things where they have visualizations on a big a big projector behind the singer. The visualizations on Amelia's is just softcore pornography. And me and Mitch and Jordan Morris are all just like looking at each other like, so what the fuck is going on up there? She just got porno up there.
And you don't know.
No, they asked for my permission beforehand. They were like, "Look, there are two versions of the video because it's the most popular karaoke song, so they have a video ready for it." They're like, "We have two versions. There's
Is
the
it really
naked
the most?
ladies."
Is it really the most popular karaoke song?
I
It's
mean,
up
I don't
there?
know
Yeah.
I think it
statistically,
gets
but it's
asked
pretty
for a lot.
popular.
Enough that it has two videos.
Yeah.
We got the version without the naked ladies, and we got the version with the naked ladies, and I was like, "We're gonna do naked ladies."
But from our standpoint, we're just watching her sing, thinking she's oblivious to what's being displayed behind her. And at a certain point, a woman who's not in our group goes up to Amelia just to tell her, like you know what's on the screen behind you.
Yeah.
And then,
Really?
then you're like, yeah.
And Amelia was like, yeah, I asked for it.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I sang that in Colombia, and they knew three English speaking songs.
Yes, the nation of Colombia.
The nation of
Colombia.
Colombia. And Frailbot signed me up for Non-Blondes and put my name as El Grande Gringo.
How about that?
And then I sang it, and then the guys at the bar were like, El Grande Gringo. They were saying it a bunch.
That's fun.
But it was a very fun memory. A great karaoke song. I'll say like the ones that I sing more so are like Only Living Boy in New York and Sister Golden Hair and stuff like that. But what are your go-tos?
If I want to show off, it's Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
Wow.
If I want to,
Okay.
Amy Winehouse. Wow.
And I can't really, I can't compete with Amy Winehouse, but I can make the song sound good.
Yeah, sure.
Or if I want to unite the room, it's Lips of an Angel by Hinder.
Okay.
That's a good one.
But recently I've been trying to get into Eye to Eye by Tevin Campbell, the Goofy movie.
Oh my God.
It's an incredible song. Let's see. As Good as I Once Was, Toby Keith. This Kiss, Faith Hill. I'm really I got my mind set on you, George Harrison.
Oh, I love that one.
Torn, Natalie Imbruglia. It's great. Let's see. Oh, Just a Girl by No Doubt that's a if I'm mad, oh, it's great.
I'm realizing like
she's gone Christian.
What I really want to do sometimes is
When somebody has gone Christian?
Yes.
It's post marriage to the country. Wait,
Yeah.
Blake Shelton, yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's post, but like, yeah, around the same time, maybe,
around the same time. Damn.
or maybe that's why they
Sell out.
courted.
Sold out.
I'm realizing what I want to do, and they never do at karaoke, but I should just do it at some point, is like a Disney princess song.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
totally do
like
it.
Part of Your World. I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
Emma, did you have, I know you only did do karaoke if you're trash, but do you have any
It's true.
karaoke go-tos?
I couldn't tell you a karaoke song I've sung in like 10 years. I mostly find karaoke cringy, although
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching you guys do it. So maybe I'm turning around on this as I get older. But yeah, most of the time I just like watch other people do it.
I never liked karaoke until I moved to New York, and then kind of overnight I loved karaoke.
Maybe I should
don't
give
know
it
what
another
the
shot.
twist was.
Maybe I've grown
Well,
out of my
To be cringe
dislike.
is to be free.
Hey,
That's-
that sounds like an Oscar Wilde
Oscar
quote.
Wilde.
The hottest song for a woman to nail is "Let Me Love You" by Mario.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah, and it is. I have a low voice, and it is in my register, and it is like, it's very good.
I got one.
I've like watched a man fall in love with me while I was singing.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It's fun.
What's
It's fun
a,
to see it happening.
Yeah.
do you have a hottest song for Amanda to sing?
Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
I have one on here, and I think it's a great segue.
Go for it.
Scenes from an Italian restaurant.
Wow, how about
Okay.
that?
It's good.
Pretty good.
So
What about when the moon hits your eye? Like a big pizza pie.
What's that- what-
That at karaoke is fun.
that is fun.
I've said this before, but the Italian song. I remember we were in an Italian bar after. It was with. I think it's after a Doughboy show. Were you there?
What? I don't know. What do you give us some more details?
Was it Dominic the Donkey?
No, not Dominic. It sounds like that though. It's like
Oh.
yeah.
What was
one-
this?
Like Mulametsa, and then he does sing, and then he's like second stanza. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
This is I think around a Doughboy show. You maybe went home.
Sounds like
But
I don't remember that.
they and like all the Italian people in the bar started like clapping and singing the song together. But that
Sounds like I'm glad I went home.
you made the right
Yeah.
thing.
I'm surprised you
Yeah.
stayed.
Well,
I
I
do-
mean, it's true.
I want to say the best sandwich I've ever had in my entire, maybe the best meal I've ever had in my entire life was a sandwich that I ate in Rome from a grocery store
Wow.
that like, it was just like, we were trying to get away from touristy restaurants and we just wandered into this grocery store and we went to the back and there was a little deli counter. It was me and my mom and the guy, he didn't speak English and I had like cobbled together a little bit of Italian at that point from French and Spanish and whatever.
But
We just like went down the row and pointed and it was just like bread and turkey and sun-dried tomatoes and like, I mean, it was, and we sat on a curb and ate it and it was the best. It's like the best thing I've ever eaten.
you also lived out there you were living out there for a few weeks for school or
No, my mom and I,
oh okay.
only child, single mom, we would spend a month in a different country in Europe
That's
every
fun.
every 4 years. And we would
What was
like
that?
we would stay in like convents because they're cheaper than hostels.
Got it.
And we weren't partying.
Yeah.
So we could come back before 9 p.m. when the curfew was or whatever.
You can stay in a convent.
Some of them run like hostels functionally.
Wow.
It's like the Franciscan monks have similar things. There's a monastery in Kennebunk, Maine, of all places, where for very cheap or free, sometimes you can just go stay there.
That's wild. Are
And
they
it's just very-
female
I'm
only?
guessing it's very quiet
Or
and
a
peaceful.
convent?
Yes, yeah, and
Or
gorgeous.
they-
I don't think
gender.
so. No, I
Wow.
don't think so.
Okay.
I was
to
picturing
know.
you there living there with I pictured an Amanda Knox situation or something.
She killed someone.
She killed
someone, yeah.
Did she or did
Or
well?
was
But she
that thing
didn't?
she
I
didn't
think
She
I
kill?
didn't
think-
kill someone?
I think she was
Actually,
spot
we
on.
don't. I think she was like maybe wrongly accused, and now we're like part
You
of
know
the.
what? The
Yeah,
Doughboys
wrongfully
take the stance
convicted
that
of
Amanda
murdering
Knox
her
is
roommate.
guilty. That's the
Yeah.
Doughboys. We're going out on a limb and saying she did it. MJ, we're not sure about Amanda Knox guilty as charged.
Mitch shouldn't joke that Amanda Knox was guilty because actually what she went through is a media circus, and he complains about how they treated Richard Jewell, and he's acting differently when it's a woman. So I think that's kind of misogynistic of Mitch to do that.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm joking, you fucks.
Yeah,
And
shut
Michael
up.
Jackson is bad too.
Does that mean that was a joke?
Who knows? Who knows where we stand?
Where are you on Italian food? Wait, we already asked this. Where are you on Italian food?
I love
What are your
Italian
favorite
food. I mean,
foods?
it was my number one food forever. Being a New England person, I feel like
It's a
Italian
lot of
food is
Italian.
way up
Italian
there.
and Greek kind of merged together. In
Yeah,
New
sure.
England a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the
Mediterranean.
Greek pizza places also
Sure,
make
sure.
the spaghetti and meatballs, and yeah.
But Greek, I mean,
I think that Italian food gets samier faster
1,000%.
than Greek food.
Your
Yes.
critiques of it are not wrong. I 100% agree with you. But also, when you get some really good Italian food, I'm like, I am enjoying this more than I love this more than I love. I think pizza's my favorite food. So already that launches it up the list.
Also in Italy, I had the best pizza I've ever had, squash blossom pizza.
Oh yeah.
Squash
delightful.
blossoms are
Where
so
do you
good.
remember where from?
A little like a lunch counter because we would travel with no money and so we
Yeah.
wouldn't go. We never went to restaurants. We never sat down. We just would be like we would walk into functionally a bodega
Yeah, or grocery store.
or a grocery store.
Yeah.
For me, Italian food, and this is not anything new to the conversation, but I'll say it anyway, which is like it's very high highs. Like the best dishes are they're like that's delightful. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. It's like I'm not like the I don't even know if Italian food is in my top 10 like kind of regional cuisines. You know, like
Interesting.
I'm kind of going down the list of what I like. I don't know. I tend to go more towards like, Mexican food, a bunch of different Asian cuisines. I feel like I like just American food, like American classics are pretty high up there for me. So yeah, I don't know. But I like pizza. I like pasta.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
I mean, it's just so easy to like pizza and pasta.
Yeah.
They're the best.
I think my critique of Italian food is actually kind of that that it's not high highs.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's exactly my issue with American food. With American Italian food is really what I'm responding to. Again, not Italy Italian food. So that's completely separate. But American Italian food, I think it's like it's easy to get, or like a lot of it is in the like 6 to 8 range. But I rarely hit a 9 or a 10 with Italian food.
It's a ground floor food. It's a ground floor food. There's a low ceiling.
Wow, I had you guys. I could have just kept my big fat mouth shut.
No, I love it.
Like going to Osteria Mozza. Like when I first went to Osteria Mozza, and I was like, this is like the best. Like I'm like loving this meal. Like, have you ever been to Osteria Mozza?
No, where is it?
It's Melrose and
It's in LA.
It's on
Melrose
and
Western
and La Brea.
Yeah.
Melrose and La Brea.
Let's get hyper specific about LA geography.
I actually am wondering if I have.
Highland? Maybe it is
Is it
Highland.
right across from the Paramount lot?
It's not far from the Melrose. It's
right
not
down
far
the
from.
street.
I'm wondering if I actually have.
Oh, we're getting too specific.
No, I love discussions like this. They're just for people who live in one part of LA.
It's 3 restaurants in one, though. It's like a pizza place. There's like a fancier sit-down restaurant.
They are, yes.
and then-
They're owned by the same, but Pizzeria Mozza.
Yes, I have been here.
Okay, yeah.
I've been here.
Pizzeria Mozza is on the one side of it, and then Osteria Mozza, and then Cheese Spacca is on
Good
the other
fight about
side.
it.
And
Cheese
Mozza
Spacca
go.
used to
You're not
have
gonna.
it.
It's not gonna knock your socks off, especially with all the Italian food you have in New York. But I mean, it's like the place is good.
Totally. Well, and that's exactly my argument.
It was a
the highs
sock
are not high
knocker.
enough.
At one point, it was a sock knocker.
They used to have a Michelin star, didn't they?
Hey,
They
that broad's
did-
a sock knocker. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it used to be a sock knocker. It was.
You go in that place, your socks are on the floor. Knock
That's
them
what I'm
off.
saying.
They've been knocked. Hey, you've been knocked.
That's what I'm saying.
Your socks have been knocked.
Sock knocker.
You've been knocking my wife's
That
socks,
sounds like-
you piece of shit.
Take your DSD there, and he's gonna have a blast.
Ooh, give me one of them breadsticks.
Dad, what? I'm
my
dick sucking
birthday.
dad. I'm dick sucking dad. What do you want from me?
Hey, put your hand in this bowl of spaghetti. No, why am I holding that on my lap? You don't need to
Dad.
ask.
You're dick sucking dad. Don't try to get me to jack you off.
You're right. I'll put my own face in my thing of spaghetti.
And all I gotta do is tilt my chin down.
Now you're cheering. Your dad's sucking himself off at a dinner at the table. at the
That's my dad.
restaurant.
And it's my birthday.
Hey, buddy, summer always changes how I get dressed. I want pieces that feel lighter and more breathable, things that are easy but still put together. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. They focus on high-quality essentials that feel and look amazing. Think breathable linen and soft organic cotton. Getting comfortable just thinking about it. Well-made basics, but without the luxury markup. It's that rare balance where everything feels elevated but still effortless. Quince European linen pants and shirts are the perfect warm weather upgrade to add to your rotation starting at just $34. Their tees are soft and easy to wear, and their lightweight cotton sweaters are perfect for cooler summer nights. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They work directly with ethical factories and cut out the middlemen, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup. Quince goes way beyond clothing. Custom upholstered sofas, ceramic cookware, and premium bedding. It's the kind of brand you end up recommending for everyone, for everything. Here's the thing. I use Quince. I wear Quince. And I'm someone who fancies himself as having a sense of personal style. I don't know if I'd say I'm fashionable, but I'm trying. I'm trying to look like me out there. And Quince is certainly helping me do exactly that. The comfort, the fit, the quality, all these things are top notch. Earlier, we were talking about those Quince European linen pants. I have some. They are so comfy, but also I can wear them out to dinner. I can wear them out if I want to go on a walk around and not look like I'm wearing a pair of sweatpants. They're so much nicer than that. I've got some great Quince sweaters. My favorite skull cap beanie comes from Quince. It's just quality stuff all around. I genuinely am a fan. Elevate your summer wardrobe. Go to quince.com/doughboys for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too, eh? That's QUINCE.com/doughboys for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/doughboys. Hey, buddy. Anyone else just want to stay fit and feel good about themselves without doing anything too extreme? If your goal is boosting your energy, which honestly, if you live a busy life like me, I'm pretty busy. Recording this ad is just one of many things I do. I got a packed schedule. And if you're anything like me, who couldn't need more energy? You need to try our next sponsor, Metabolism Ignite. We're talking about real energy, not the caffeine kind that crashes by 2 p.m. Don't I know that? This podcast is sponsored by Veracity. Veracity is transforming health by addressing the root cause of many issues, metabolism. Their clinically proven, drug-free, doctor-formulated solutions support your body for a healthier life. The piece most people are missing is blood sugar management. Spikes and crashes can affect your energy, mood, and cravings. Think of that 3 p.m. slump. Ooh, I hate that slump. Let me tell you, sometimes we're recording a Doughboys episode right in the midst of that 3 p.m. slump, and the proof is in the pudding. You can tell in the finished product. That's a slump episode. Well, Veracity's Metabolism Ignite helps process glucose efficiently, improve insulin sensitivity, and prevent those fluctuations, providing stable energy throughout the day without crashes or cravings. With 0 side effects and no allergens, Metabolism Ignite contains lemon verbena, hibiscus extracts, green coffee bean extract, and magnesium. This powerful blend works at the mitochondrial level to boost metabolism and aid appetite control, ensuring steady energy. No jitters, no crashes, just steady, sustainable energy, whether you're in back-to-back meetings or chasing your kids around. Here's the thing. I'm in a lot of back-to-back meetings, and I'm chasing a lot of kids. I love Veracity. I mean, I think it's just, I love it when something is scientifically legit, but doesn't come with a warning label that makes me panic. You know what I'm talking about. Just 2 capsules every morning. Sticking with Metabolism Ignite couldn't be easier. So before Metabolism Ignite sells out again and control your cravings and boost your energy the natural way, head to veracityhealth.co and use code Doughboys for up to 65% off your order. Once again, that's VERACITY health.co for up to 65% off, and make sure you use our promo code Doughboys so they know we sent you. Wow. Buca Di Beppo was founded in 1993 by Phil Roberts, a surprisingly recent chain. 40 locations across the U.S.
I thought it was 30 or 40 years old.
It closed. Well,
good
it
job
is.
on them for marketing.
Wait, you said 2003?
1993.
Oh, okay. So it
Yeah.
is. Sorry, I thought you said 2003.
It closed about a quarter of its locations during the pandemic, and also a big part of their pandemic issue was it primarily became a coast kitchen. Was previously a subsidiary of Planet Hollywood under the stewardship of Robert Earl. Robert Earl's big thing was taking a bunch of Buca Di Beppos and also Bertucci's, the regional New England chain, and then retrofitting them to be to sell like Mr. Beast Burger and Guy Fieri's Flavor Town and like Mariah Carey's cookies and Tyga Bites, which we had on the podcast.
And who would have known it was just a dumb trend that wouldn't work at all?
Phil Roberts.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it and then like that also just like ruins these restaurants too. Like with Bertucci's, where you went, the one we went to,
Yeah,
was
just sucks all the
that's where
magic
you
out
got
of it.
like Tyga Bites, and they were preparing stuff in there. I guess because there wasn't enough traffic. Like, right, in some ways they're saying like these are helpful for these restaurants.
Well, yeah, because they had these huge empty dining rooms, and so they at least found a way to use these kitchens. But the problem is they all used it for like this really cheap, disposable, trendy food that didn't have staying power, like you were saying.
Again, the problem is the internet.
Problem is the internet.
It certainly is.
Phil Roberts, not Italian. So it's like how the founders of Outback Steakhouse had never been to Australia, but he wanted the restaurant's depiction to be, quote, intentionally in bad taste, but good-natured bad taste, which I think it kind of is if you're in that interior. I mean,
which is funny that it's this non-Italian guy is like, I want to intentionally in bad taste, and Emilio's like, I loved it when I went in there.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it makes sense. The food itself makes sense now, knowing he's not an Italian guy.
Right. But you love that when you went to a Buca Di Beppo in person, you had a great time because of the decor.
I love
because of how
that
tacky
stuff.
it was.
Yeah, I love the tackiness.
Well, yeah, it's all about the look. It's all about the ambience.
Yeah.
It is arguably not about the food at all.
It absolutely is not, as we learned from today's experience when because for practical reasons, for pragmatic reasons, we had to get Buca Di Beppo to go, but we figured like, hey, let's see what that to-go experience is like.
Let's see what it's like if you really want to eat way too much chicken parm, but you can't go into Buca's.
Right, yes.
And the answer is, it's worse.
It's really bad. It's not fun
The
at all.
answer is we've sort of sucked out the only attractive thing about the restaurant.
Amelia, toss him that bread.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
got
I need
You
to
might
get
get hurt.
we got some bread from Buca Di Beppo.
I
and
say this to Amelia a lot during episodes. I say, toss me that bread, and we just snack on bread.
This bad boy is
Jesus.
a brick. This is a.
Yeah, here.
Oh my God.
It's
Bread should
hard
not
as
sound
fuck.
Like
I
that.
mean, yeah, it's really.
Can I pull out soft pieces and give it to Jemmy?
Yeah, of course.
Can I eat some of it?
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I'll try some of
I didn't
it.
know I had to give you permission to eat bread, but you can absolutely eat it.
But this is kind of a
Jimmy's
microcosm
like,
for what
no.
the chain
Jemmy doesn't
experience
want
is
it.
like.
Here you go.
See,
You want it.
that's how you know it's good bread. The dog won't even eat it.
Just super rock hard and flavorless bread.
Yeah, it's not very good.
This sucks.
I want a bread that gets me rock hard, not that tastes rock hard.
Exactly.
There's a kind of a hole in the middle of your bread now. You can put your dick in it.
This is, I mean, it is, there's the soft bits in this. This is like what I'm pulling out. There's not much that's soft.
No, yeah, there's very and it tastes real bad.
Oh, it's bad. It tastes bad.
So after filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy,
I'm gonna say
Oh.
it's kind of fine, actually.
Buca Di
Really?
Beppo,
It sort of tastes like
It's
if
whatever.
saltines were bread.
it's whatever.
It tastes just like dough.
Yeah.
Which I guess is like, that's not nothing.
And it tastes kind of like boys.
Tastes kind of like boys.
It does. You just jumped on that pretty quick.
Did it?
And
anybody?
didn't say men,
Doughboys?
by the
got
way.
it.
Okay, all right.
got you.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought they were. I didn't understand what was going
No,
on.
I was doing a dough and a boys.
Oh.
The girls got it.
Girls got
The
it.
boys
The
did not
dough
get
girls
it.
got
We
it.
got it.
Margaret knows what boys taste like. That's what he immediately jumped in.
I guess I will say I've been making a lot of dick jokes, a lot of cum jokes. It is not on you for not.
No. I appreciated it. Sold to after it filed for bankruptcy, it was sold to private equity.
That sucks.
Main Street Capital now
fucking
owns
sucks.
this Buca Di Beppo,
hell
which is
yeah, Main
I'll
Street
be-
Capital.
handed from Robert Earl, who's trying to hollow it out, to Main Street Capital, who of course is also trying to hollow it out. And
I guess if private equity is going to buy anything, I guess buy Buca Di
by
Beppo.
Buca Di Beppo.
And Wags, we were saying this. Next door, this is a bad neighborhood because next door neighbors with the
Toothsome Chocolate
Toothsome
Emporium.
Chocolate Emporium.
Yes, which we went to in person with our buddy Mark Rennie, and that to me is the current low water mark for food on the podcast.
It's really bad.
we
really
What's
bad.
it called? Toothsome?
The whole thing. It's supposed
It's
to be like
fucking
Willy
horrible.
Wonka's chocolate
it's
factory.
if they were. It's like a public domain Willy Wonka, basically. It's like they were
Yes.
like royalty-free Willy Wonka, but it also has this weird steampunk theming for no reason. And it also sucks. The food is,
Yeah, it
is
sucks. That's a
absolutely
huge
noxious.
part of it.
I'm looking up the definition of toothsome. Definition: agreeable, attractive, sexually attractive, a toothsome blonde,
Okay.
or of palatable flavor and pleasing texture, delicious, crisp, toothsome fried chicken.
There was nothing going on in there that would fit any of that.
You can describe something as toothsomely.
Toothsomely. I would say
He smiled toothsomely.
I would say Toothsome Chocolate Factory is not toothsomely.
Not toothsomely, yeah.
Not toothsomely. It's hard to say that. Not
Toothsomely.
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 But bad. So the point is bad neighborhood. Look, the City Walk's seen better days.
Universal City Walk is where this particular Buca Di Beppo is, but it didn't really matter locationally because we're getting Buca Delivery. You like that?
Mhm.
I like that. Here's what we got: chicken parmesan,
Wait, I
because
don't get it.
they're family style. Buca Di Beppo, Buca Delivery.
Oh, Buca Delivery.
Yeah.
Got it. No, I do get it.
I mean, more of this bread.
It seems like you actually like the bread maybe more than the meal.
It's one of the better things at Buca Di Beppo, I will say. We got chicken parmesan. We got spicy chicken rigatoni, eggplant parmesan, shrimp fra diavolo, lasagna, and a Buca trio platter. Oh, we'll get to that. Actually, we'll maybe go back to the apps. Prosciutto stuffed chicken and chicken marsala. We're kind of the mains that we got. Oh, and we also got mac and cheese, which was on their kids menu.
Pathetic.
Let me start there. Mac and cheese, first off, it was not macaroni. Italian restaurant does not have macaroni. It was penne. They used penne, and it
You were
tasted
pissed
like
at that.
shit. It was fucking horrible.
It was so bad.
I'm going to say this too right off the bat. Wait, did you mention that we got lasagna?
I think, did I not get the lasagna?
Lasagna.
Oh, yeah, we got
I think so.
lasagna. Yeah.
This was the most complicated food order we've ever had to give. This is the issue: is that everything comes in like for a family style 3 to 4 people. So when we were like listing off things that we liked or whatever, you have to get it's like $45 and it serves 3 to 4 people.
Now, Mitch is saying the most complicated order we've ever done. Everyone who is on Team Doughboys has witnessed Mitch using someone else's phone to taking a full 40 minutes to order a pizza. So you are someone who has had
I was a fucking hero that night.
You've had some challenging
You were fucking smoking dope in the
Hold
pool.
on. You've had some challenging
true.
food orders that you've put together is what I'm saying. And so for you to say this is the most challenging one is really something.
Amelia and I had more than one call about it. We had multiple calls about the fucking order.
Wow.
Because we were trying to get stuff that everyone wanted to taste. But then there's now a thing of Buca for one. So that's like the way where you can get like an entree and salad and
Hey, do you not have a girlfriend or coworkers who you can hang out with, but you still want to eat at the most family style restaurant you can imagine?
My answer is yes to both of those questions. Oh, I have coworkers, but I don't want to hang out with them. So, but it does seem like a Buca for one does seem very sad, but it's like, this was the thing. It was like $13 for a portion of this. That was still big. They were all pretty fucking big. So we did a bunch of Buca for ones for all of these, which came with salad, either Caesar salad or mixed green salad. And we kind of swapped up which one was which. I don't know which one. You didn't try any greens or salad greens.
I missed. By the time I got to the chopped antipasti salad, I was full, and I was like, I think I looked at it. It was lettuce and banana peppers.
Yeah.
And tomatoes.
And it was more just the dress. The dressing was okay. I'll say that much.
I had some of the garlic bread. I did have garlic bread, but I had some of the Caesar salad, which came with garlic bread.
How was that bad boy?
It's fine. I mean, whatever. It's like a replacement level Caesar salad. It was one of the better things I had because it was like romaine lettuce and Caesar dressing. But
inoffensive.
Yeah, inoffensive.
Here's the other thing too: is that we all wanted garlic bread, and then the other thing is that you could get garlic bread in the Buca for one. And you can upgrade to mozzarella garlic bread, which we did for a lot of them, if not almost all of them. And we were like, okay, we're just going to get like a big thing of it. But it was in the thing with the salad, which
it was boxed in each individual one. So they had hot bread on top of wet salad greens.
Which
just a bad.
you're not opposed to. Wags
hot and wet.
Yeah.
I don't eat hot salad.
Sure. It was, that combo was not. It didn't help things off. It felt like the bread. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. The bread seemed like it just got cold, and the salad seemed like it probably warmed up. It was a bad combo.
Rough stuff.
Awful shit.
But I will say
proof of entropy. Proof of that everything just
becomes.
No. It's the opposite of entropy. You're not going to be the one who knows this. Proof of
look at me for virgin stuff.
What is that? Everything meets in the middle, right?
We're trying homeostasis.
Homeostasis. Yeah. How you knew that?
So
it was on the tip of your tongue.
You look at him for words, and you look at me and just say, "I'm a virgin."
Yeah. So you didn't fuck for a while, huh? And you, hey, smarty pants.
So I'll just say this. I was glad to have greens, and I was also glad to have some broccoli, which I requested. Italian broccoli romano. It was bad broccoli, but it was just nice to have some vegetables versus everything
and
that
really
was so
oily
fucking
broccoli.
Heavy. Oily as fuck, covered with Parmesan cheese.
I'm shocked.
But it was fine. Among the mains, I think the winner was the prosciutto stuffed chicken.
I didn't love it that much. I didn't like it as much as you guys did.
I mean, what did you like?
Lasagna was
good.
Lasagna is probably the winner. I think any of the pastas, I thought the rigatoni with chicken was fine.
I thought those were kind of flavorless.
I didn't like the rigatoni.
It was a little
chicken.
flavorless, but I was still, that was a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else was, it just was not.
It was not actively bad.
That was like
I loved the meatball.
I like the meatball.
The meatball wasn't bad, and it also seemed pretty tough. So I was like, "This is not going to be good," but it was a decent meatball.
It was a softball-sized meatball we all shared, and it was one of the only things that actually all of it got eaten.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
We
came close on the lasagna.
Here's the thing about the spicy chicken rigatoni. I'm a bit of a heat seeker, and what this was is
a missile, if you will.
I'm a bit of a. Oh, I like that. Oh, a missile.
I don't like him calling himself the missile.
I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New bit of canon here.
The missile.
I'm the missile.
The missile.
Anyway,
I can recognize when I have created a monster.
So I'll put the missile in my notes app. Where was I going with this?
You're a heat seeker. It wasn't spicy.
It wasn't particularly spicy, but it also was like going for an arrabbiata. And what it was like this is just marinara sauce, and I just see you fucking just dump some red pepper on top of it. It's just like
You sound like the end of Goodfellas, Ray Liotta at the end.
Yeah, I wanted
It's noodles with ketchup.
I got egg noodles with ketchup.
Egg noodles with ketchup.
Exactly. No, it was pretty disappointing. I also found like among the proteins, the chicken in that was pretty bad. The chicken parmesan I thought was okay.
The chicken parmesan I thought was okay. Not your best. Honestly, if I just tried that, I think I would have been like, whatever. 3 forks or something. But it was a little tough too. I would say.
Yeah. I think I'm a tough sell on a breaded chicken cutlet. And I
Sure.
know that somehow that has just never done it for me. Chicken schnitzel, it's an uphill battle for me. There's no breaded chicken cutlet that's really gonna do it for me.
What about like a fried chicken
I'd
sandwich?
I like a fried chicken sandwich.
Okay.
But to me, very different than the hammered chicken.
What about
I just
what
feel
about
like you can't get a good chicken parmesan as much anymore. That's my issue. It's like,
yeah, sure.
This is the truth. I know I sound like an old man, but I'm saying back in the day, I used to be able to get a good chicken parm. I can't get a good fucking chicken parm anymore.
Meals, you make a chicken parm? Your family make a chicken parm?
Oh, my family made the best chicken parm.
Wow. Do you know the recipe?
They don't make it anymore, or they do?
No, they do. I can get us a recipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
But
write
is that
stuff.
something? Do you whip up an Italian dish like that in your own home? Is that a thing you do?
I'll make eggplant parm myself.
that's
That's
fun.
kind of like my signature dish.
The eggplant parm, I'd like to try your version because the eggplant parm we had from Buca Di Beppo was egregious.
Was astonishing.
It was wet bread. It was utterly flavorless and
It was like inedible.
it was disgusting.
It was wet
Yeah.
bread
I
you
hated
could
it.
not get a knife
It was
through.
tough.
Yeah.
We couldn't cut through it because it
Yeah.
was so tough.
You sort of wonder why they call eggplants nightshades, and then you eat that, and you're like, I understand the vibe of why you would call this
Yes.
thing a nightshade.
100%. Yes. That was fucking awful.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I didn't
really
try the
bad.
shrimp. How was the shrimp?
The shrimp d'avolo,
Yeah.
I thought left a lot to be desired.
Yeah. And then there was also spicy shrimp.
The
which
version of the
was-
shrimp that I did like
Yeah.
was the little fried shrimp and fried banana peppers. I was really into that.
Okay.
I saw that.
This again, I'm a bit of a
I
heat
witnessed.
seeker.
Yeah.
I'm something of a heat seeker. I'm the missile. And the spicy shrimp did have these. Yes, you zeroed in on the breaded banana peppers, which is not kind of a novelty to me.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
I've
seen that before.
never had fried breaded banana
I was
peppers.
like-
I've had fried pickles,
Yeah.
and that feels like the closest thing.
I was like, this is working for
Yeah.
me. I'll
Yeah.
take, all that you got.
Mix.
Well, you want the fry
Yes.
and then the little bite, the zing.
Right.
Yes.
The zing is great.
You have had them before because we have had those at Buca Di Beppo.
Okay, so then I've had these before and I wasn't remembering the specific dish.
Mm-hmm.
The fried mozzarella was fine. They were like little triangles
It's
of
not for me. It's
Yeah.
really, really tough for me.
Yeah.
Little paper football style mozzarella.
They were
But it was sort of
isosceles
like
triangles.
it was like yes, that was the shape, but it was like a string cheese texture, string cheese stick texture,
yeah.
rather than like here is some mozzarella.
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
was
really
not.
shitty mozzarella.
There was no man like that making
Yeah.
it. There was.
I guess just my bar is so low for mozzarella sticks because to me it's like such a bar food that I'm just like, these are serviceable, and I dip them in some more marinara, and this gets the job done, I guess.
And what job is that?
I don't know, being sustenance, having some texture and a little bit of cheese. I didn't try the calamari, but how was that?
awful. One of the also
That's-
Calamari was pretty tough.
It was
That
so
sucks.
bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
It was so bad.
Rough stuff.
You
It was like it was almost like I couldn't even bite into it. It was like
It was chewy.
it was chewy and cardboardy.
you gamble on seafood and you tossed that.
And
you
you
didn't take
busted.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
busted.
Real
gambled
nasty.
and lost.
It was bad.
Speaking of stuff that was bad, or at least confusing, the chicken marsala, which had like, hey, you know what? Christopher Plummer might have appreciated this because it tasted like it was in fruit juice.
Plum sauce.
Yeah, it tasted in plum sauce.
This was a little confusing because I just spit at you guys. This is a little none got on you. Don't worry. Maybe it did. It did. I'll take it. Thank you. I just eat it again.
None goes to waste.
It's like,
I think
dude,
it was a piece of dough from when we were eating the bread. By the
Oh,
way,
I don't care.
but
I dumpster dive in grocery store dumpsters for groceries.
oh my god! Wait, still?
Yeah.
Oh my
what's your
god!
technique for that?
Oh, you got to know the right grocery stores and when they put out the right. They all got their nights where they put out the good stuff.
Some of them don't like lock their dumpsters too. They don't want you.
Not
diving
in New
there.
York.
Not
In New York, the best thing is the garbage is right on the sidewalk.
Oh, so there you go. So you can
You
just
can
you open up one of those
You
bags.
just open up a bag. Oh my God, the gorgeous produce that's in there. Holy shit. Never pay for a bagel in New York. Just open a bag.
I imagine you're not trying to like leave a mess.
Avoid
either.
salmonella.
Yeah.
No. It's on honor code so that
That's
people
great.
don't get mad at dumpster divers.
That's
Oh,
nice.
I remember I when I was in New York, I went to that one bagel place and I was like there towards the end of the night and they just gave me a gigantic bag of bagel, which I guess that is a normal thing. And to me, I was like,
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know, but like outside any bagel place, there's always a garbage bag, and you can feel it from the outside because it's all you can frequently see it like through the black. It's just like ding 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 ding. Right? It's just full of
bagel. Yeah,
bagels.
yeah. No, it's funny because like that bag of bagels she gave me, like I ate one of them and I was like, this is still fresh and also better than almost every bagel I can get in LA.
Yes.
But
anyway, all that's to say, spit on me all you want. I have very low standards for being grossed out.
I will not now actively spit on you.
Okay.
But I will when I get carried away. There will be spit flying that way.
Mitch, you don't have permission to spit on me. But if you unintentionally spit on me, it's okay.
Okay,
I'm just saying, like, but I don't want you to like spit on me. That would feel spiteful.
You ever been spit on?
Like no, I've
by
never.
A person?
Not like no, and not in a not like a random person like or something like that. No, I've never had that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I can't imagine. Yeah, it seems disgusting and unhygienic.
Yeah.
I gotta find.
I'm a hygiene guy.
I have been spit on because I would when I was like fighting with people when like friends even and shit like that. I got spit on. Gross.
Like
gross.
That, like intentionally.
I got hock to it on, as they say.
You got hock to it on
that thing?
Not on that, and unfortunately, not of that. If that thing is like my face or my head, then yes. There was a little bit of a hold up here because when we were ordering, I said we should get chicken marsala, and then Amelia said, but that's not an Italian dish. And so I was like, okay, and I just didn't say anything because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is an Italian dish. But anyways,
maybe she knows his Italian heritage, but yes.
I wasn't reading it properly. I missed the R. I thought it was like chicken masala, like the Indian dish.
You thought they were
like chicken tikka marsala.
Yeah. You thought they were serving this at Buca Di Beppo.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, we should almost get that just to see what the Indian food's like there.
But you also didn't know what chicken marsala was?
I guess I just didn't. I mean, I know that dish, but I guess I just never heard it said aloud.
Explain your ass, Italian.
I have no explanation. Sometimes you just have blind spots in life.
That's true.
And I just never came across the name of that. Like, I know that dish with the mushrooms.
What did you think of that dish, this version of that dish with the mushrooms?
I didn't try it because it was covered in oil.
It sucked. It was disgusting.
It looked like a deep fryer oil. That's what it looked like.
It did.
It was so crazy.
So oily, so sweet. I thought the mushrooms were okay.
I thought the chicken was okay.
Yeah.
The sauce was just crazy.
The sauce was disgusting.
The chicken was actually the best chicken. It was the most tender chicken of any meal. Unfortunately,
of any of the chickens.
Any of the chickens. That was like the most tender chicken that tastes the best, but the sauce was too sweet. The plumber sauce was. You weren't right.
Yeah. The Soderbergh sauce.
The Soderbergh. The Soderbergh sauce.
Saucerberg.
The Saucerberg shot. That's it.
Steven Saucerberg. Those are my two favorite foods.
That's me fucking it up in front of him. Steven Saucerberg.
You had
Court Street Bagels. That's where I went.
Yeah, they're great.
I liked Court Street Bagels.
I'll take you there when they close.
Oh
After
yeah,
close.
all right, yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Let's get into a bag of garbage.
You would hate that.
I would do it.
You would hate opening a garbage.
I know that because there is a thing of like the waste not, want not, that aspect of it for me would overrule the hygiene aspect. Okay?
Interesting.
Because I'm just like, I like
we
that.
could find a line.
I like that this thing is not being thrown away.
Yes.
I mean, it's the same thing because I generally don't eat pork, but something like the prosciutto stuffed chicken.
By the way, can I ask a question? When you're, I had to look up Court Street Bagels, but when you're, I didn't want to call it dumpster diving because it felt bad.
When I'm diving.
When you're diving,
yeah.
What bagel are you looking for?
I'm almost never looking for bagels.
Okay, but what's your favorite?
My favorite bagel. Honestly, onion bagel or salt bagel.
I love salt bagels.
Yeah, they're both up there.
Yeah,
the egg bagel.
I feel like if you're diving, I feel like a salt bagel also would be more preserved or something.
And also, like it has so much salt that by the time you actually get it out of the garbage, it kind of has the perfect amount of salt.
There you go.
It has a little too much salt before it goes into the garbage. You gotta run it through the garbage a couple times to get enough of the salt off of it.
It's insane to me that they're just down to throw these like there's
It's
so
very
many
s-
people.
It's very sad. Yeah, it's very
There's
sad.
so much food waste in America. It's it's a systemic issue. But yes, as far as not wasting food, the prosciutto chicken, like again, this is the thing. Like I don't usually eat pork, but because it's like, well, I know some of this is going to be thrown in the trash, so I have no problem eating a like 1/4 portion of this.
You know what I will say?
Sorry, 1/4 portion of this. You know,
As someone who has real problems with wasting food, who this does become a near compulsion. It becomes it is overriding what I want. My desperation to not waste food. I was really fine with all of that going in the trash.
yeah. I mean,
Me too.
It was pretty bad.
you mentioned binge eating. That's something I've struggled with as well. And like, I just will. I really hate wasting food.
Yeah.
It was kind of like it was drilled into me, and I just like I basically like any leftovers I'm taking and then I'm eating, and or I'm making sure I eat everything on the plate so there's no leftovers, or when there's stuff like I if something's in front of me I'm going to eat
Yes.
all of it.
Yes.
And
There was often
again, this was just so repulsive that I was like, I reached a certain point, I just tapped out. There's food on my plate. I was just like, I'm done.
oftentimes after I worked at The Simpsons for a period of time, which everyone knows. But
And I.
now you know as well. But I
You were Homer's motion capture.
and Bart's dick for The Simpsons
And Bart's
movie.
dick for the Simpson movie, yeah.
They
They had to enlarge it a little bit.
It wasn't enough that I said I was a child's dick
No, yeah.
stand-in. Yeah, they had to enlarge.
They
the
had to
dick.
enlarge it a little bit and add a little more hair.
You won me over. I would oftentimes I was basically just like the lunch guy, and I would oftentimes would offer on the ride home. I'd have so many dinners, and I would give them or lunches, and I would give them to the birthday boys or whatever.
Leftover lunch.
Leftover lunch. Often I would offer to unhouse people that off the 101 freeway there and stuff like that. Like I would offer them to.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a specific time, and I forget what the chain was, but I was like, "Do you want this?" And the guy was like, "No." And I was like, "With Buca Di Beppo, this is a thing I think anyone would turn down.
Yeah.
These meals, rightfully so. They're still human beings.
Yeah,
after
sure,
all.
of course.
And you're hungry, I wouldn't want to eat that fucking. It's like the fucking eggplant parmesan was fucking disgusting.
It was really bad.
No human being should eat eat what that was. It fucking sucked.
You know who should eat it? People in private equity.
Yes.
They should
Hell
really
yes,
eat
I
that.
agree.
I do feel some sympathy for the kitchen staff here because first off, this is not this is a concept that figured out on the fly. Like, well, we got to find some way to make this to go during the pandemic. It's not, the concept is not oriented around that. So this food is not designed to travel well. But also,
I don't blame the chefs or the aspiring chefs who work in chain restaurants.
No, but I also think they're just they're using really cheap product and they're probably understaffed. And I also think the quality of this food, it was not just that it traveled poorly. It was just generally bottom of the barrel Italian food. And if I'd eaten this off of a plate hot in the restaurant, it still would have not been very good.
Yeah,
No,
I
it was
would
junk.
say my biggest problem with it was that there was sort of no taste to any of it. Spaghetti is not a travel food.
Yeah.
Sort of at its heart.
Yeah.
Pasta is not meant to be put in a box and then driven 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's still, you can still taste whether there was the ghost of a flavor or not.
Forget about.
There was a paucity of flavor. There was just such an absence.
You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and be like,
There's a.
is that the flavor of Buca Di Beppo?
Hey, buddy, let's face it. After a night with drinks, I don't bounce back the next day like I used to. I mean, I'm not getting any younger over here. When I tie one on, I'm going to feel it the next day, maybe for days. I have to make a choice. I can either have a great night or a great next day. That was the binary until I found pre-alcohol. Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for rough days after drinking. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow. Look, I won't lie. I was a bit on the fence about pre-alcohol initially. Pre-alcohol, why bother? Let's just get to the stuff, right? Lose the pre, it's cleaner. I want that alcohol. But then, while hanging out with the Doughboys crew on the road, we gave it a shot. And believe me, it's a real deal. Because we like to party on the road, you know? We're out there, we're doing group hang, just did a show, went really poorly, drowning our sorrows in a bottle. And hey, that pre-alcohol makes the next day that much more endurable. Even the next show is also bad. And we repeat the cycle. Go to zbiotics.com/doughboys to learn more and get 15% off your first order when you use Doughboys at checkout. Zbiotics is backed with 100% money-back guarantee, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/doughboys and use the code Doughboys at checkout for 15% off. Wow. We should get to our final thoughts on Buca Di Beppo. So, Chloe, here's how this will work. We'll each go around. We'll give a closing argument, if you will, on this.
What he saw, by the way, if I at night saw like a big Italian guy with like a white tank top at the end of my bed, way less scary than what he saw. A big fucking Italian dude, I would not. That to me would not be as scary as what you saw.
Hey, it's me, DSD. Get ready.
Get a little Ghostbusters moment.
Yeah. From the Italian guy.
From the Italian guy.
Hey, you know what? These guys aren't so bad. Chloe, we'll each go around and give a closing argument, if you will, on Buca Di Beppo, and then give it a score. The scale is from 0 to 5 forks, like Reed's. So let us know where that would land in your fork score.
To make it make a sense for you, it's like
Reed's.
Great. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. My closing argument is
Wait, but 5 Reed being the best Reed?
I mean, just like the most
impressive.
The most impressive, yeah.
Okay, all right.
play number
then
5
it does
Reed.
work out.
You
Then
really-
it does work out.
Yeah, no, it works.
But can a 1 Reed not make a beautiful tune?
It's a little tougher.
Sure.
Yeah, tougher lift.
And
easier
sorry,
to play.
it's 0 to 5 or 1 to 5?
It's I mean, you can do 0 to 5. You can use full scale.
But for the most part, it's 1 to 5.
It's 1 to 5, but you can go below 1 if it's warranted.
People have gone negatives in the past.
People have also gone above 5. There's been some 6 forks and one elusive 7 fork. So
Who gave the 7 fork?
you did.
Oh.
For what?
I gave the 6 fork, so I thought I broke that seal. Was 7 fork for something I loved, I'm guessing.
I think so. Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna say flavorless. I can't even call it like it was oily because a lot of it was just sort of spooning oil into your mouth. There were a couple things that I liked. They weren't highlights. I think calling them highlights is too generous. But all of that combined, I'm going to take a step back for a second. I did the Edinburgh Fringe Festival,
Hell yeah.
the full month run.
I love it.
And your shows get rated 1 to 5 stars. You can't go below a 1 to 5 stars. And a 1-star review, you at least have something to fight against. And you're like, at least I engendered a reaction in this reviewer, right? They hated it so bad that they were willing to give it a 1 star. And so that because of that, a 2-star review is notoriously the most insulting review because it's just nothing. It's bad nothing.
Yeah.
It's not enough to respond to. It's not enough to make an argument about. There was some recognizable effort there. There was some mild, pleasant moments, but it was not enough to even
So you're
say
saying
it was
Doughboys
middle.
Live in Edinburgh is getting the 2-star.
I'm saying you're getting the elusive 6-star in Edinburgh. And I'm going to give this a 2 fork.
2 fork. Wow.
Yeah,
I like
a 2
that.
fork to Buca's.
You did
for,
that-
for those same reasons.
The Edinburgh Fringe Festival. We'll be doing the Eatonburg Fridge Fest.
We're doing
With our guest Steven Soderbergh.
Steven Sausenberg.
Fridge Fest.
Fridge Fest.
Fridge Fest. Yeah.
You going to Fridge this year?
Yeah, we're going to Fridge.
We're
Yeah.
doing Fridge this
Very
year.
exciting.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're
That's
excited.
cool. I've heard crazy things about Fridge.
We might do Edinburgh. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Why do you tease things like this? Tease things on the distant horizon that probably won't happen.
It could happen. It's just on you. Honestly,
It's not just on me. There's logistical concerns. There's schedule concerns. It's not just on me. We'll figure it out.
It's mostly on you.
No, you're bringing this up, so if it doesn't happen, you can blame me because you're like, I wanted to go. Weiger said no, even though it'd be something like it could just as easily be you booked a role in something and you're not available.
In a Soderbergh movie.
You booked a role in a Soderbergh movie.
He only works in the UK now, so
Yeah.
you actually should go to Scotland to get a role in a Soderbergh
Well,
movie.
see,
There you
that's
go.
not going to happen. Look, some things could happen. We'll see if Wise can do it.
Things could happen. It's not on me.
Here we go. My schedule's free as fuck.
I mean, for now, it's on Jemmy.
She's really indecisive about these things.
Just keep your heart open. That's all I ask. And I'm going to keep my heart open to Buca Di Beppo. And
Buca Di Beppo.
Buca Di Beppo.
What does Buca Di Beppo mean?
Basement of Joe. Joe's basement.
Italians, step up your game. Not just with Buca Di Beppo, but 2 years in November, step up your game and fucking don't write Trump in for the third term.
Oh, he's going to be on the ballot. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, don't vote for Trump
Yeah.
for a third term.
We have established that Italians have nothing to do with Buca Di Beppo.
Yeah, it's not an
So,
Italian chain.
Yeah.
Then you know what? Italians, step up your game. Take down Buca Di Beppo.
Or
Also,
take it over.
Italians
Fix this place.
definitely do love Trump.
Yeah,
so
still don't vote for Trump.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
say
as
anything
a separate
about that.
comment.
Italians love Trump. It's the truth.
It's true.
It's true. Italians love
Not
Trump.
this one, but
I love Italian food. Italian food also, like you're saying, like it is like it can be very boring, but like it also should be easier than this. And like inedible eggplant parmesan, there was like multiple things there where I was like, this is like I'm so unhappy putting this in my mouth, which is rare for this podcast. We are way nicer to things. I think the experience when we went probably boosted it up like a fork or so, Wags, and I was at 2.5 forks when that happened.
You did 2.5 forks, yes.
And I'm going to take a whole fork off for that reason. If the three of us went together, it would have been more
would've had a
fun.
great time.
And we would have had a great time.
Do you guys drink?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Imagine getting drunk at Buca's.
We would have had fun.
I've done it. It is a blast. You get this is a whole thing because they give you like a big cup of wine, so you get to be like, oh, your wine's family style. They're like, because every dad tells that joke, but
Hold on.
it is fun.
The waiter laughed that much.
The waiter
at the
laughed.
joke?
Here's the thing: the waiter will laugh at like, oh, I guess you do the wine family style, and then I've also heard the waiter be like, here you go, we serve our wine family style, and then
Hold on a
I laugh
second.
at him.
So hold on. Did you steal the joke from the waiter? Or
I said it, and then I've also heard the waiter say it, and my dad said it too, and a guy said it to my dad. So like, it's a full circle. We've all had fun with the
Women, meanwhile, are like getting their guns out of their purses and put them in their mouths. As all of the men won't shut the fuck up about. And the wine's family style. They don't like the word the wine's family.
The point is, we all enjoyed the joke.
We all enjoyed I just wanted to know if it came from the Weiger family or the Di Beppo family.
Or the waiter family.
Or the
Waiter family, yeah. I think both.
Oh, the waiters are family style here. Oh, you serve the Weigers family style too.
We make jokes that he kills himself too.
Yeah, sure. Do a school. I guess that goes with being a school shooter. It's like kind of
sure.
all the
No,
same-
they're
School
too.
shooters don't kill themselves.
There's
they very often do.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Depends.
Don't
A lot
worry.
of
He
times-
knows-
he's too
he
confident in
knows
that
his-
knowledge.
he
A lot
knows
of
his
times there's
shit.
suicide missions. Like mass shootings in general are suicide missions, and now assassinations are becoming suicide.
But to be clear, we make very distinct jokes between you being depressive and having a gun in your mouth, and also being a shooter.
They go in different
Those are two
buckets.
separate-
They go in
Yeah,
different buckets,
yeah.
but there
Two
is
separate
some
bits.
overlap.
But you encompass both things at different times.
Sure, right.
We're
Man
many
contains
different.
multitudes.
It's true,
Oscar Wilde.
and is it Oscar Wilde? I'm
And
gonna say
multitudes
yes.
contain men.
I like Italian food. I can be happy with, and that's what I was happiest with, like the chicken parm and like the just spaghetti with sauce. I was like, whatever. This is like a 2.5 thing, but there's a lot of unacceptable stuff that was going on in there, and I don't like it. I didn't like it. I like Buca Di Beppo less than I like Italians. How's that sound?
wow.
I'm gonna go 1.5 forks.
What are you going to give Italians?
They get like 1 3/4 forks.
Wait, so you like Italians more.
I like Italians more.
But
But-
just
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Step up your
one
game.
time.
One time more. But City Walk everything is in a bad spot. But City Walk's fucking rough.
This problem is
Sucks.
larger than just the City Walk location. This is a Buca Di Beppo issue,
Mhm.
and again, not designed for Buca delivery, but we had a horrible experience. The food sucked. I enjoyed very little that I ate. If I just had like the lasagna with some Caesar salad at like the airport, I would have been like, I guess this is okay. That was like approximating a meal.
I agree with you, but imagine getting the eggplant parmesan family style for 3 to
That's
4
the other thing.
fucking people.
No, but Mitch, that's the inverse of what I'm saying. Is that there was stuff that was so egregious and so insulting to Italian cuisine, and also just so noxious to the palate that I was just like, I can't believe that the expectation is that I would pay money for this to put this into my mouth and then digest it and shit it out. It was fucking really truly bad, and we didn't even have the fun of going in person, which I think probably would have easily added a half fork to a full fork. Whatever. We know what the exercise is. We understand. We've anticipated all the comments about us not going in person. You want a fucking episode or not? You want an episode every Thursday? Sometimes we're going to get to go.
Not so fun when he's mad at you, huh?
I don't like when Weicker yells at me because I want them to go. I think they should put some effort into their content. We're putting effort into the content. We're the fucking minds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're in the content mines, you fucking assholes.
We're the content mines, you pieces of shit.
You can yell at them, too, if you'd like.
They're conscripting me, a child. They have a child laboring in the mines.
We guesstimated her age at 11 years old.
Very young.
Yeah.
You're right. It skipped all that part, and it just was shit. You said you
bad.
eat it and go on the toilet, and it's shit. This was
straight
just
to shit. That the eggplant parmesan could have gone straight into the shitter.
We should have put it up our ass. Maybe something good would have come out of our mouth.
We should have put it up our ass. I wish I'd put all this food up my ass.
Yeah, me too. If we did, maybe something good would have come out of our mouth.
And
but what's come out of our mouth for the last 2 hours? Not so good. Honestly, what's come out of our mouth pretty much at the same level as the Buca Di Beppo food. We honor the food with the same quality of riffs as the food has.
Look, Doughboys as a podcast is maybe worse than Buca Di Beppo as a chain restaurant.
I think that's fair.
But
it is better when you're here.
That's true.
It's better when you're here.
And you guys are getting the takeout version of Doughboys, and it doesn't travel well. I'm telling you that. When you're in eating it, it's better. He's spitting in my mouth.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Anyway, I talked about the arrabbiata approximation, these spicy, sauces they had. I don't know. I'm a bit of a heat seeker. I'm the missile, and it just wasn't.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't on target for me. And
wow, it wasn't on target for you.
And he's laser guided.
I'm the laser guided missile.
Jimmy hates this. Jimmy's like fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
She's just looking at his ghost again.
Mitch, we've been celebrating Irish wit, Oscar Wilde.
Mm-hmm.
This spicy pasta was more like Oscar mild. But that was hardly my biggest issue with Buca Di Beppo today.
Put that on the last page of Oscar Wilde quotes there, Wags. But it's up there.
I'm going to give this 3/4 of a fork. 3 times.
Wow.
Damn, scathing Wags review.
All right, it's time for a segment. It's The Price is Ripe. Take it away, Meals.
Hit it, Emma. Here it comes. Not live, but pre-recorded in Silver-like. What is it? Podcast most exciting segment using royalty-free music that barely captures the spirit of the show, but this is The Price is Right. All right, let's get
So that's why there's no din din din. Is that why it was?
Yeah, it's royalty-free.
Amelia gave me a thing to toss for this, and she wrote, "Take it away, Meals."
Yeah.
That's your line you want me to say to introduce you.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Price is
All
Right.
right.
Have we played this before or no?
We had to play it again with Emily Yoshida.
Okay.
A couple years ago.
All right.
All right.
We're playing.
ago?
I think we're playing each other in a
It was
game
like
now.
2
Just so you
years
know.
ago.
Just the two of
What
us?
the fuck?
I know.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of I didn't know.
I might be playing too. Am I playing?
You're playing too.
Yeah,
Why else am I playing?
And no Wags.
And no wives.
All right, let's get our contestants in here. Hit it, Emma.
Oh shit, I lost the song. Hold on a second. Here it comes.
What the
Here it
fuck
comes.
is going on here?
cue?
You got you.
Tiger Weiger, come on down.
Oh, he's playing. I was
he's
wrong.
playing.
Where am I? What
So
am I?
Wags is
Spin
playing.
around.
You can just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Chloe Radcliffe, come on down.
Where's my nickname?
What's it called?
Well, I can't give myself a nickname.
Tiger did it.
How about the Rad?
Wait, am I not in
The
this?
Cliff.
The Rad. And then we got Mitch. Mike Mitchell, come on down. All right, I'm your host.
Everyone else did.
Pretty good.
I'm your host. I'm gonna give you a selection of fruits.
Got it.
You're gonna guess the cost of that fruit. Closest to retail price without going over wins. If you win that guess, You advance to the dough case dough down, where you guess if the fruit is ripe or not, which gives
The
you the
dough
opportunity
case
to win
dough down.
another point.
Okay, got it.
All right, so we're gonna start with this gold nugget mandarin.
The price is ripe because it's fruit.
Right.
Yeah.
The price is ripe. It's fruit.
Yes.
So we can circulate this.
Yeah.
This mandarin, I assume, was not bought in this state.
What?
Because it feels pretty.
What makes you say that?
You think Amelia left the state?
No, I mean like it feels a
Oh,
little
it not in the state it
cushy.
currently is. I thought you meant in the state
squishy.
of California.
No, not yeah, no.
I also thought.
I was like, where did she go?
It seems
So
a little
the
weather
price
worn.
of this mandarin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Do I get to guess?
I can tell you the grocery store if that helps.
Yeah, tell us the grocery
a
store.
Pavilions in Los Angeles.
Okay, we each get, and are we guessing
She's still going for the bread.
the total price
I
of
just
this?
want more snacks.
Yes.
Not the price per pound or the price per unit,
It's the price per. It's the price
because were these sold per unit or were these sold by weight?
Let me
by
see.
weight.
Yeah.
I think
These are
they're
sold by
usually
weight.
Sold by weight.
Okay, so I'm guessing how much this individual one, not
Yeah.
how much they cost per pound generally.
Yes.
Got it. This individual one, I'm gonna guess 87 cents.
All right, 87 cents.
$1.11.
$1.11.
I'm going to go with 49 cents, Bob.
Actual retail price is $1.05. So Wags takes
Fuck
it.
me! I was so
Wow,
close.
you
Love
were
it.
so close. I went so under.
Does that take me to the dough case dough down?
It does.
So what am I?
Wait,
get-
what
do
the
I just?
fuck?
What do I do?
Do you think it's ripe or not?
I think it's overripe.
That is correct.
Wow.
How do
Wags
you
gets-
know? You
Wags-
ain't eating it.
Wags gets 2 points.
I mean,
All right, I love it.
it feels like a liquid ball.
It really does.
I'll eat it.
It'd probably be good to juice it.
If you like
Some-
diving, you should come by the podcast studio.
We've got a lot of
Oh
lot of
my
wasted
God.
food.
Yeah.
I used to, when I wasn't putting as much time into my career, I developed a scam. You just watch what I'm doing to this bread. I saw a
Following
look,
it out.
a look of horror in your eyes. This is what it's like to be friends with me. We're friends and you can't get out of it. I set up a scam. I had a friend who would temp as an office assistant or whatever at various startups, and she would text me whenever she was ordering lunch for whatever company she was ordering for. And then I would show up and I said, I'm here to collect this food for an artist collective. And I would take like catering trays of Chipotle home for me and my 2 boy roommates.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
What a
Artist
what a
collective.
move.
Yeah.
Feel free to rate whatever you want from the Headgum Kitchen.
Hell
Yeah.
All right,
no
next
one will
up,
know.
No one ever works
No
here.
one's here.
we have a large mango.
A large
Ooh.
mango.
I love a
I don't
good
need-
mango.
And none of these are organic, by the way.
Got it. This is an inorganic mango, and is this sold by weight or by unit?
All by weight.
These are all by weight unless otherwise noted.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna say 71 cents, Bob.
71 cents.
I'm going to say 206.
It probably should be a little higher for a mango.
Is that by weight or is that by individual? I think that might be by individual.
Well, I had to weigh them.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going $1.45. Amelia.
$1.45. Actual retail price is $2.49.
Wow, Chloe takes it.
Fuck yeah.
Now, dough case dough down. Is the fruit ripe?
It's overripe. It is ripe, but I would say it is overripe. You can feel the softness under the skin.
That's correct. I would eat that.
I would happily.
Yeah.
I would eat both of these.
I-
but
I
you'll
think
see
that's
how I
ripe.
mean.
It's like on the verge of being overripe.
That
It's
mango
the-
is very edible.
It's that there's parts of it that are perfect.
Right.
You can eat that too if you'd like.
I'll eat it right now.
Please go ahead.
Go ahead. So that's 2 points.
Wow.
Should I eat this?
We're
right
not Chris Kattan. We're not
This
going to
is-
tell you can't touch the mango.
Mangoes are such messy fruits to
It's
eat.
so messy.
I
I know.
feel like I have to take a shower.
But you know what's nice? There's sort of like a little holding spot, you know? You can kind of get a real...
She didn't get the Target lady reference, but she'll
Yeah.
definitely get the much earlier. You don't
Chris-
touch the
Chris
mango.
Tan, don't
Chris
touch the
Kattan
mango.
reference from SNL.
There are 2 fruits
don't
left.
get it.
I don't get it.
2 left.
2 fruits left.
Uh,
When did you fucking buy these? Because they all look overripe.
this morning,
Okay.
I
Insane.
purposely tried to find
Different-
These
different
are about to be
ripeness.
these are about
Yeah.
to become dye foods because they're about to be tossed.
Yeah, you think
So
I ain't gonna
this-
eat these?
This next one, Christopher Plummer might like this.
Okay.
This is a black plum.
A black plum. The black plum is being handed to me. So I can hand it to the others. Okay. This is
And is this the same thing by weight?
Yeah, so I had to weigh them at the self checkout, and then
Okay.
it calculated it from
Got it.
there. So
I undershot the mango dumbly because I was thinking of weight per. I just, for whatever reason, I was like, oh, that's how much it would be per pound, but that was dumb. And so this one I will say though, it's not a particularly big plum, but I think plums are a little bit pricier than oranges. I'm gonna say $1.80.
$1.80. Okay.
I'm saying 36 cents.
I gotta fuck you over and say 89 cents.
Actual retail price is 80 cents. Chloe gets it.
Wow.
And let the record show that I was actually the closest on the first one. I busted by 6 cents, but I was
you busted a little bit
dramatically
too-
the closest.
Now
Now-
it's dough case dough down.
You get to guess if it's ripe or not.
This is perfectly ripe.
Ding ding ding.
Wow.
So Chloe has 4. Wags has 2. Mitch has 0.
Awesome.
But
Man,
you have
Mitch is struggling with the fruit-based segment.
I was close. I was 9
you
cents
did
off.
pretty well. You did pretty well.
I was 9 cents
I was 9 cents off the
you,
fucking.
you have one last chance
Yeah,
to
you
get on
actually
the
were-
board.
you were
Oh
closest on that.
shit!
Last but not least, we have a pear. It's a Bartlett pear.
A Bartlett pear. How much was this individual
What if we
pear?
guessed it exactly right? Does that do
Then
anything?
you get an extra point on top.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
okay.
Is that how Price is Right rule
No,
works?
that's just a dough
They,
case.
no,
Odd
no,
price.
yeah.
Well,
If you do
they
guess it
do.
exactly, get $100.
They
Oh,
get
really?
$100.
Okay.
And when it's the ladies, Bob Barker makes them reach in his pocket for it. When it's the men, he just hands it to them.
I'll make you reach into my pocket.
I'm not reaching into your pocket.
Of course, she'll you this, but she.
It goes in the opposite direction, obviously.
You have no gender rules on that. Anyone can reach in your pocket. You freak. you want people reaching your pocket.
All right, I'm not a horny freak, by the way. Let's just set that
Okay.
If
straight.
you get it right on, there's $100 somewhere in the bathroom. You have to find it.
I like that.
And there's a camera in there, too.
Yeah.
Of course,
Ah, we
it's
do
the
that.
headgum bathroom.
That's for everyone's safety. I'm going to guess that is 68 cents.
Wow.
68 cents.
And I already had this number. I'm going to say 69 cents.
Fuck.
69 cents.
I gotta go
In honor of
higher.
Mitch's dad.
You'd be so proud. I'm gonna fuck all you over. 70 cents.
Well, Mitch. Actual retail price is $1.55.
Wow.
Mitch gets that one.
Wow.
Wow.
Now-
Really,
Thank
really
you.
devious gamesmanship there.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess it gets rewarded.
I was gonna guess like $1 anyway, so I was shocked. So I would have won no matter what, you asshole.
I went, but I also will say that I had to go first all 3 times, which is maybe an element.
that
of the
actually,
game.
is, that
true,
actually is how it works
Maybe
in
an
Price
element
is
of the
Right
game
when you
is-
get called down first.
I know,
You
but
do
Oh,
I'm,
go-
that's true.
but I'm just
Okay.
also just
Go first
saying,
all the
like,
time.
because we're speed running a whole game with the dough case dough down happening per fruit, as opposed to at the
the
end of
end,
the segment, perhaps we
Just
should
admit you don't know
alternate.
as much about fruit as you thought.
I don't know as much about fruit as I thought.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah,
That's big of you.
thanks.
It's shocking that anybody's still listening to this podcast.
This episode or just in general? Both count.
Well,
Either. I was really thinking this episode.
You're doing great.
I
I'm
think this-
thrilled.
I
I'm
think
having
this is
I'm having
right.
the time of my life.
Yeah.
you think that's ripe?
Yes.
I think you're wrong.
I think it's under.
Yeah, I think it's under.
underripe.
Should we cut it open?
We should cut it open.
Sure.
Take a bite.
Yeah, bite it.
You take a bite because you'll eat it.
It's pretty
Try
crunchy
it.
for a pear.
To me, it's a little underripe, but try
I
it.
think that's underripe.
I shouldn't be, though.
Pears don't
I
usually
actually think that
crunch.
is ripe. I'm sorry.
Give,
I
me-
think,
give me a bite. Give me a bite.
I think that's right.
Do you think
It's soft enough.
do you think the listeners like ASMR?
Am I wrong?
That's
No,
under
they
right.
hate it.
They
They
hate
tell
it.
us they
It's not
hate
right.
it.
That's bullshit. He wants me to have
Right.
one less point than
I
that
don't think it's
motherfucker.
ripe.
It doesn't look ripe to me. It looks too like light green. It
So
needs
no one
dark.
thinks it's ripe except for the person who wants a point.
All right, I lost the point. Good, I lose the
Give
fruit
him the-
game. I
I'll
don't
give
give
you
a
half
fuck.
a point.
You get half a point, Mitch.
I'll give you a half. I'll
Oh,
give you,
cool.
so-
Thanks, Nick.
Okay, so Mitch has 1.5 points. Wags has 2. Chloe wins with 4 points. Congratulations, you get to take all the fruit home.
Well played,
Oh,
Chloe.
Yeah.
Just like a restaurant, that was the Price is Right. Thank you, Amelia.
Yeah, you
Of
get to take
course.
all that fruit home.
Just like a restaurant, value your feedback. Let's open the feedback. Today's email is from Caitlin K. Caitlin writes, if you were a food item and could be eaten by anyone, dead or alive, who would you want to eat? Who would you want to eat you? Our fictional characters on the table.
Sure.
Varong from Avatar: Fire and Ash.
I like that.
Alternate option, Lydia Tarr.
Okay.
I'm going Hannibal.
Being eaten by Hannibal would be quite
He's
an
gonna
honor.
make you. He's gonna make the best version of you. I
Yeah.
guess what you're a food though.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, so does he like the? You know who I'll say maybe?
Who?
Gluttony from Seven. I know that's a movie that scared you.
Yeah.
Um.
Wait, you want the guy who got killed
The big
as
guy.
Gluttony?
Oh yeah, it's a torture to him.
He has to eat so much Buca Di Beppo that he fucking pops.
It is.
And
It
it's
is
actually just
Buca.
one plate
Yeah.
of Buca.
It
It's
is
spaghetti. They're feeding him
that kills
spaghetti.
Yeah, that's his sides burst open from that. Oh man, Hannibal Lecter is pretty fun.
You know the bit of Seven lore because that guy is shown nude, his corpse is shown
Mhm.
nude, and David Fincher was like, "Oh, we're putting this guy through so much. We're like making his weight like kind of like like what his character is all about." So he's like, "Give him a big dick." So they
Yeah.
give him a huge prosthetic dick.
which I love
Yeah,
that.
that's
That's
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. You listening, Hollywood directors?
Having to get Weta on Mitch's. Get ILM working overtime.
Someone else, a living or dead person to eat me as a snack.
I mean, I guess I would not mind being consumed as a meal. If we're talking living people, I'm going to be killed and eaten for sustenance. You know what my answer is? My co-host, Mitch.
Wags, I
Wow.
give that right back to you. You can eat me too
Wow.
as well as a meal.
I'm imagining a scenario where we're on tour and we somehow get like shipwrecked. And so it's just the two of us.
You
and
get
we're
like Donner partied.
we get Donner partied and one of us has to eat the other. I would say, Mitch, you can eat me to survive.
Wags, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
And I would.
Yeah.
I'd take you up on that.
Would you cook them?
I'd probably just eat them alive.
Yeah, I think you're too lazy. Too lazy to even kill me.
Who would I be eaten by? Living or dead? Who really loves a meal? I'm trying to think who
I mean,
enjoys
The
Anthony
whale?
Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. I
Yeah.
know that's what I was trying
The
to think.
whale. Yeah.
The whale. Oh, fuck. The whale.
I want to be eaten by the
and
whale.
me and you are meatballs
Yeah.
and the meatball sub of the whale.
No, you know who I want? I want Brad Pitt in any movie.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
good.
That's what I would
good.
want.
That's good.
Hey, maybe 7.
Yeah, fuck. Does he eat in Seven?
Does.
You know he eats in every other movie.
he loves to eat. Yeah, that's his thing. Good move.
I also, Tom Cruise could be fun to have Tom Cruise eat as a snack before he did a stunt or something.
I wouldn't mind if Tom Cruise ate me either. We could get this is a Patreon episode. We'll come up with a list of who we'd let eat us. Maybe like a top 10.
Pyacon,
whale-
also fun.
Pyacon the mighty Tulkun eating me would be pretty
That's
great.
good.
But I don't think he'd do
we
that.
turn ourselves
No,
to
I don't think
krill.
so
Yeah, he
either.
wouldn't do that. And
Yeah.
he eats krill or something close to krill.
Yeah.
I mean, us getting eaten by the whale and a meatball. You and me being.
I think the
meatballs
whale
and-
is the answer
and
for the two of
whale,
us. And
right
we're going
before
down
he
together.
floats. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good answers. You know what?
amazing.
You're in his stomach as he floats.
Wait, are you saying the whale, like the Darren Aronofsky movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser the whale.
Have you
Great.
seen it?
No.
It's. I mean,
It's not at
not
all
very good.
insulting to fat people.
Yeah.
It's a fun. It's if you like to watch, like kind of dog, like we were saying, you can enjoy bad movies.
yeah, it's enjoyable on those terms.
Yeah.
Like he eats meatball subs and he jacks off, and then he dies. And
I think you've kind of captured the movie in this podcast episode.
and then he.
We talked about
floats.
meatballs and jacking off.
It's my
and
Sunday. Yeah.
And now we float.
If you have a question or comment about the world of chain restaurants, you can email us at feedbag@birdfuck.com or leave us a voicemail at 830-GOTO. That's 830-463-6844. Producer is Emma Erdbrink. Our associate producer is Meals Amelia Marino. Our video editor is Mike Dorfman. Doughboys merch at kinshipgoods.com/doughboys and the Doughboys Double Air weekly bonus episode. Subscribe at patreon.com/doughboys. patreon.com/Doughboys. Chloe Radcliffe, what an absolute joy. Thank
What
you
a
so much for
joy.
making time
Thank you
for us.
so much for having me.
You're not walking away empty-handed. You got a bunch of fruit.
I got a satsuma. I got a mango. I got half a pear.
And an old loaf of bread.
I got an old loaf of bread that I've been sticking my finger into.
This doesn't necessarily happen with a lot of guests, but Mitch and I are both meeting you for the first time today, and we've had such a great time having a meal with you, and such a great time podcasting.
This has been
with
so
you.
fun.
And you're such a funny comedian, so it's great to have you on studio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Anything you would like to plug?
I'm on tour. I'm in Seattle and Portland and Atlanta and New York. I have a solo show that's separate from the hour that I do on the road. Doing my solo show at Joe's Pub August 19th and 20th in New York. The show is called Cheat. I'm at Chloe Badcliffe on all socials, like my last name Radcliffe, but bad.
Oh, so you have a nickname, Badcliffe.
Yeah, Badcliffe.
Backcliff's
Fucking
good.
sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that rules.
Yeah, I think that's it.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for come back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Come
come
back.
back anytime.
Happily. You know what I really want to get you guys? I want to take you guys to Freddy's, but it's
Okay.
supposed to be too far.
Freddy's.
The custard place?
Freddy's Custard and
Yeah.
Steak Burgers.
Yes.
Do we
It's
do it
huge-
or no?
No, but it's huge in the Midwest.
But
It's huge in the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's too far from there. There's
I don't
one
think
in
there's one in
California.
LA proper, but there is.
It's like an hour. It's like an hour from
Oh,
here.
we can get if it was an hour away, that's doable. We can figure that out with
That's
just
doable.
some notice. We can do that.
All right.
Mm.
We'll
That's
figure it
my
out.
pitch.
All right,
Let us
it's
know
gonna
next time
happen.
you're in
Freddy's.
That's my pitch.
Chloe Radcliffe too.
Freddy's, bitch.
That'll do it for this episode of Doughboys. Until next time, for the Spoon Mitchell, I'm Tiger Wire. Happy eating.
See ya.
That was a HeadGum podcast.